Ahoy! Ahoy! And welcome back, all you Scallywags and all you nomads. Welcome back to the Your Nomadic Gaming channel. Of course, hosted by none other than Your Nomadic Gamer, also known as Captain Nomadic, the fiercest pirates of the seven seas. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I am so feckin' excited, mateys. Make some noise, because it is also hump day, but it is also a new day. We got Wink Warrior coming in over on the YouTube side. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in. Wink Warrior says, how you been, though? I've been doing amazing, Wink Warrior. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, my friend, and welcome on in all the rest of you Scallywags on all the other platforms as well. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. Always a pleasure to have you guys joining us here live on the Nomadic Gaming channel. With that being said, mateys, welcome aboard, welcome on in, and once again, happy hump day. It is exciting. It is a wonderful day. It is not just exciting because it is hump day. That is one reason why it's super exciting, but it's also exciting because we are jumping into a first look, mateys, at the brand new dropped update coming in from the world of Palia. Mateys, Palia has been around for numerous years, but the new update has only been around for one day. It dropped yesterday, mateys. We did not stream Palia yesterday. We streamed something different, but we are streaming Palia all night long. Wink Warrior coming in over on the YouTube side says, how long have you been streaming? Wink, we are just over about a year streaming live. We only just made the YouTube channel, but we're live on Twitch, we're live on Kick, we're live on YouTube, we're live on pretty much every single platform out there, Wink Warrior. So if you do enjoy the channel and you want to drop a little bit of support, why not drop a little bit of a subscription over on the YouTube, drop a little bit of a follow over on the other platforms. It would definitely greatly be appreciated. But to answer your question, we've been streaming for a little bit over a year. We started in February of 2025, so a little bit over a year we've been streaming. When did you start streaming in general? Yes, exactly. So about a year ago from February. We are just getting in, though. Like I said, we just started streaming on YouTube about a week ago. I think we're 1 week or 2 weeks in streaming live on YouTube. Of course, we have some clips already up there. We have our previous live streams up there as well. So if you do like the content today and you want to check out some of our previous streams, some of our previous episodes, those are live and available on the channel over on the YouTube side. But welcome aboard, Wink Warrior. Welcome on in. Always a pleasure to see you guys. At the start of every single stream, mateys, we always like to start these streams off with a nice, warm welcome. So let's go ahead and welcome on in all of our crew members joining us for tonight. We got our first mate coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our first mate, the Pirate Stallion. Stallion, welcome aboard. Welcome on in. Always a pleasure to have you. Wink Warrior says, which type of games do you mostly play? Well, Wink Warrior, we are a variety streamer here on Twitch, so or on YouTube and all the other platforms. We stream MMOs, we stream survival games, we stream cozy games like Palia, Heartopia, Loftia, when Loftia closed beta was around last month, if you are familiar with those titles. We play pirate games, we play Sea of Thieves every single Thursday, and then on Friday, it's kind of a mixed match of whatever we're feeling like. Lately, though, last Friday and the last couple of streams on Fridays were mostly Red Dead Redemption 2. We've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the last couple of weeks, and it's been very, very fun. Wink Warrior says, I mostly play story-based games like Witcher 3, Red Dead Redemption 2. Nice! Last of Us and God of War. That is amazing. Well, you'll definitely see a lot of that here on the Nomadic Gaming channel, Wink Warrior. Again, we do stream Red Dead Redemption 2 on Fridays, at least for these last couple of episodes, these last couple of weeks. But it's been absolutely amazing. It's been so much fun streaming Red Dead. We do have Witcher 3 on the books for once we're completed Red Dead 2. We'll definitely switch over to Witcher 3. So if you are interested in those titles, definitely check us out on other days. Check us out on Fridays specifically for those solo player storyline based games. But for now, let's go ahead and welcome on in the rest of our crew members over on the Twitch side. Magical Pirate coming in as our second mate of the day. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, matey. Always a pleasure to have you guys joining us for today. We got a couple daily rations coming on in as well, mateys. It's always a pleasure to have you guys joining us right on the bat of our streams, guys. It's always exciting. I am super excited for our Palia episode today, but let's go ahead and run through a little bit of chat here. We got a couple of crew ranks coming in. We got a couple of chat members chatting up in the chat here. Let's do the crew members or crew rankings first. So, Stallion, you got first mate as our redeem, but you also got first mate as your pirate rank today. So, congratulations, Stallion, on getting the double first mate today. And then, of course, we also have Magical Pirate in the chat. Says, hello, Captain and crew. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you, Magical Pirate. Happy hump day to the rest of you as well, adventurers. It's always a pleasure to be streaming live here on the World of the Nomadic Gaming channel, guys. It's always great to have you guys join us and to be present for these epic streams. With that being said, we have Magical Pirate in the chat. Says, again, double first mate. Whoa, hold on, Magical Pirate. That is a little that is a little overboard for our hump day of celebrations, but it is always a pleasure to have you guys sillying it up, right? Having a goofy time here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. Speaking of goofy time, we also got another crew rank coming in. A crew rank coming in from Magical Pirate. The captain has determined your crew rank to be none other than our plank master of the day. You'll be in charge of making sure those scallywags, right? You'll be the one making sure those scallywags walk the plank, make sure that they go right overboard if they do indeed need to. It's Wink Warrior over on the YouTube side says, did you make this PNG by yourself or did you commission for it? All of my arts, all of me alerts, all of our, pretty much every visual thing that you see on the streams, Wink Warrior, is going to be done by myself with a little bit of help from AI, but all the editing, all the animation, all the touching up and all that other stuff, it is done by yours truly. We are currently not looking for an artist. We are well equipped to do it ourselves. But thank you so much for enjoying the look of our PNG. We actually got quite a few characters. We have a skeleton character. We have a Christmassy character, and we also have a ghostly character. We have lots and lots of characters here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. All of them are, of course, done by yours truly. And again, Wink Warrior, I do appreciate you enjoying our lovely artwork. Alright, mateys, before we get into any game, before we get into anything, let me make sure I'm all the way caught up in stream, because you guys blew up the chat here. You guys blew it up all the way down into Davy Jones' locker. So let's go ahead and get ourselves fully caught up here. I think the only thing that I'm missing out on is our streaker of the day, mateys. Yes, you heard that right, mateys. We do have a streaker on deck. We absolutely have a streaker on deck. We have the Magical Pirate coming over in with a 150 stream streak. A 150 stream streak, and that is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely dedication. That is the dedication we love to see here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. So again, let's go ahead and celebrate our streakers on deck with a little bit of some and of course, Magical Pirate coming in with a 150 stream streak. I don't even know how many months that is, mateys. I think that's like, what, 5 months of without missing a single stream. Magical Pirate, you are the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Magical Pirate coming in with a 150 stream streak. Thank you so much for the support, Magical Pirate. 150 streams without missing a single stream. That is absolutely amazing, absolutely breathtaking, absolutely wonderful. I love to see that. Hopefully we'll see more streakers on deck, but since we do have some streakers on deck, listen up, mateys. Listen up, you scallywags. We do indeed have quite a few warnings to give out for any newcomers, any new folks may be joining in. You may or may not see streakers aboard the deck today. And of course, as the captain, it is my duty to warn you guys of the incoming streakers. We do have streakers coming in over on the Twitch side, guys. So if you see any streakers, either shield your eyes or feast your eyes on the show. But that is the only warning I can give you, mateys. Either shield your eyes or feast your eyes on the show, guys. It is up to your discretion to decide what you do with that warning. And as the captain, all I can do is give you a warning, right? All I can do is warn you that there may be some streakers aboard the ship deck today. With that being said, mateys, we're almost all the way caught up, but let's go ahead and open up the stream. Let's go ahead and open up our game here. Let's see what we're looking at, see where we need to go, mateys. I did leave this out and open for just a second. I do want to go ahead and get Palia launched up from the get-go. So if you guys don't mind, give me just a second here. I do want to go ahead and get Palia launched up first and foremost, because as you can see, we are still waiting for a couple of patches. We are still waiting on a little bit of some stuff to open up with Palia, guys. So I did want to go ahead and just get it up running, get it going. going in the background because I do know that there is a very exciting, a very unique loading screen when it comes to getting Palia up on the screen. So we're going to go ahead and get Palia up here in just a moment, but of course we are still waiting on that download to finish completing before we can jump right on into the old Palia. While it is loading up, mateys, I guess we can go ahead and put on the technical difficulty screen real quick, guys. While it is loading up, let's run on through the rest of chat, guys. We're almost all the way caught up to chat. All we have left, guys, is a pirate score coming in from Magical Pirate. Magical Pirate coming in with a pirate score of 57%. Very nice, matey. Very nice. Oh, and here we go. We are back, mateys. Hold on. Oh, not that one. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Let's bring it up to full screen here, mateys. Bring it up to full screen. Let's take a look at this brand new video coming in from the devs of Twitch, shall we? I'm sorry, the devs of Palia. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the new update. I cannot lie. I'm super excited. Gina, what are you doing, Gina? Uh-oh. Oh, no, Gina, what did you do? There we go. Now we got our audio coming back. Watch out, Einar. Watch out, buddy. Don't lose your fish. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness he's got them robot reflexes, that's for sure. Ooh, very succulent tomato. It's going to be me in a couple months, mateys. That's going to be me in a couple months with lots and lots of veggies, lots and lots of Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ani, hold on to something, buddy. Hold on to something. Oh, my God, Ani. Oh, Lordy B. Oh, Ani, please. Please do something, buddy. Please. Oh, my God. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay. Badger, get him, Badger. Get him. Whoa. Ani coming in with a glorious catch there. Badger saving the day with his tomatoes. Very nice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Gina, keep going. You got to go catch that chopper, Gina. You got to go catch that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Very fancy outfit there. Yeah, go take a lunch break, Joe. Go take a lunch break. Yo. Hell yeah, we got a lot of folks back here. Choppa's still running crazy. Nobody able to catch him just yet here. Looks like we got quite a bit of some chaos happening. Uh-oh. Oh, it's all the way charged. Oh, Genie, you might want to throw that thing. Oh, whoa. I guess not. I guess. Whoa. Yo. Gina, what a celebration. What a way to start the brand new update. I'm going to say season a lot in tonight's episode, but the brand new update, season, whatever season we're on, Palia, with the release of the Royal Highlands. Mateys, there you go. A brand new look into Palia with a bit of a introduction there. Guys and gals, welcome on in. Welcome back to our Palia streams. It is always a pleasure to have you guys joining us in our Palia adventures, and it is always an amazing thing when we get to see brand new cutscenes and brand new loading screens. I mean, look at this thing, mateys. We got leaves blowing in the wind. We got pixie dust blowing in there. We got our... Yes, indeed. Hell yeah. That's really what it feels like, Stallion. That's exactly what it feels like. I am super happy to hear you guys coming in with the Jurassic Park emote or the Jurassic Park sound alert. Thank you so much for the biddies, Stallion, and absolutely, that's how I feel in my brain right now, guys. It feels like we're coming right into the parks, the opening scene of Jurassic Park, but of course, we are coming into the opening scene of Palia, guys. What an epic introduction into the Royal Highlands update. Of course, we can see some artwork already of the fields of the Royal Highlands. I see a couple tents. I see some rivers in the distance. I see some ruins in the distance. And of course, we see the big, glorious horse right here in the middle, guys. It is absolutely exciting. I am super excited. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into the game. And as we are loading up here, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the rest of the stream, right? The rest of the chat, we'll make sure we're fully caught up, make sure that we're good to go, and then I am super ready to jump on into all the things that await us in today's episode. Let's go ahead and jump on in there. You won't say nay to free Twitch drops. Keep that in mind, mateys. Keep that in mind. Listen up. For those guys over on the Twitch side, there is Twitch drops available. So while you're hanging out here on the Nomadic Gaming channel live, you will be able to claim some free rewards courtesy of Twitch, courtesy of the devs of Palia. And there we go. Chapter 3, a warm royal welcome. We got 19 green eggs. All the items that we didn't complete, it looks like in the bundle board there on the left side, are all coming back to our inventory, so that's pretty good. At least we're getting some freebies, maybe for next year's season, right? Or next time they release some eggs, we'll be able to have those ready to go for next time they do that. But there you go. At least we're getting some freebies added back into our inventory. Oh my goodness, I am so excited, guys. Let's wave you guys in. Hello, mateys. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, everybody. It's always a pleasure to have you guys joining us. And again, I am super hyped. I am so excited for the brand new update. I purposely stayed in the blind. I mean, I've watched some other streamers, specifically Magical Pirate, play a little bit of the game, but I did lurk for a good majority of it. Just that way, I'm not spoiling any of the surprise, not spoiling any of the new things for myself. I am ready to do it as a first look live here with you guys on the Nomadic Gaming channel, and I am super feckin' ready. I'm super excited for all there is awaiting us in tonight's episode. With that being said, guys, before we jump into anything, let me make sure I'm all the way caught up on the chat. The last thing that we have left to go, guys, is a mermaid score coming in from Magical Pirate. Magical Pirate coming in with a 57% oh, sorry, I read the wrong one. 67. A 67% mermaid score. Congratulations, Magical Pirate. You got a 57 and you got a 67 in there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me see what we got over here. Magical Pirate says, imagine IRL Palia dinos. Oh my god. Can you imagine, dude, if they actually do a update later on where they have the bird, right? They have the night wing birds or whatever they were called on that one temple that we went through, or if they added dinosaurs in general. I would literally die if they had some extra updates like that. But I agree, Estallion. I would play this game a lot more if there was dinos. But I can't lie, now that there's mounts, you guys can most likely catch us playing this a lot now, guys. We're definitely going to be cutting ourselves a lot more extra time into this game because, well, with mounts comes even more opportunities, comes even more fun times, comes even more adventures, and even more things for us to do, see, and explore. So I am very, very excited for all the new things, guys. Before we jump into anything new, of course, as always, guys, we like to start our streams off with a little bit of some farming just to get this stuff out of the way, to make sure that we're good to go. Let's go ahead and grab us a little bit of some cropping, grab a little bit more weedies from the back, and it looks like all the crops are good to go except for our carrot here. So we'll go ahead and grab us one singular carrot seed. We'll go ahead and plop that right over back into, whoops, hold on, back into the old farming plot. We'll get everything watered up, and then, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the new things that are available at the start of a Palia adventure, right? We do got a brand new quest coming in. We'll definitely take a look at that here in a second. And we also got a brand new zone, as well as quite a few new updates, guys. There's going to be mounts. Eventually, we'll come across one where we'll be able to claim our very own. And I do know that they also updated coloring for your outfits. I'm very excited to see how that goes in today's episode. We'll take a look at all of that here in a little bit. But for now, let's go ahead and finish off with our apple trees. Make sure these guys are well maintained. Make sure these guys are well watered. And then, guys, we're going to take a look at all the new things in the game. All the new updated things. There's most likely going to be new plushies. I know that there's going to be new potato pods coming out. Maybe not right away, but maybe in the next couple of weeks to months. And then, of course, guys, there's new drops as well. There's going to be brand new drops available for all you Scallywags who are looking to have a couple drops on yourself. A little bit of some freebies from Palia, guys. Lots and lots of things for us to take a look at in today's episode. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Let's go ahead and grab our supplies real quick. All of our apple jellies. We got lots and lots of them coming back. And I am very, very excited to see what all is awaiting us in this brand new update, guys. And like I said, there's a lot. So there's a lot to come through. We're not going to go through the patch notes or anything like that. We're not going to go ahead and really do much with that. All we're going to do really, guys, is just kind of go balls to the wall. We're just going to jump in head first. Literally do a nosedive into the brand new update, guys. That's how we do it here on the Nomadic Gaming stream. I mean, I always kind of peek a little bit beforehand, just to kind of know what we're getting into. But, of course, we're going to go in it fully blind with you guys live here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. We'll save some carrots, and then everything else in the inventory looks pretty good. I think all this stuff looks good. We got a lot of space in the middle. I think as far as inventory goes, we're still pretty good. We're at about a little bit less than 300 space on inventory. So there we go. We'll have lots and lots of that to go around while we make our way into the brand new update and into the brand new quest lines. Looks like we got no mail, but we do have a couple new things to take a look at, guys. So let's go ahead and make our way up to the old inventory. Of course, if you have already gotten your update drops from Twitch, you will actually see them right on over this way. Right up in the news tab, you'll find all of your freebies from Twitch drops and all the other freebies that the devs might give out. You know, weekly, monthly, whenever they give out freebies, you'll find them up here in the news tab, guys. So you always want to check that news tab first, just to make sure you're not missing out on any of the new things that are given either from your Twitch drops or given from the freebies that are available through the devs giveaways. With that being said, though, guys, the other thing you want to take a look at is the newest update. Not newest thing, it's been out since about December, but the most newest addition to the game is the Lunar Pass. I always like to check this because, yes, indeed, there is brand new unlocks, brand new things for us to go ahead and work towards in the brand new update. Unbridled rewards, no horseplay. Okay, maybe a little bit horseplay for the Path of the Pony. If we take a look in here, guys, we have a brand new unicorn head. We have brand new housing layouts. We got tools, windows, what I believe is ancient awnings. Okay, very cool. And steps as well. So awnings and steps. There's an amber fishing rod. So there's brand new tools for the new zone. There is pretty much all the new tools in amber, it looks like. I do like that, actually. I might actually spend money on this new season, guys, because the amber tools look absolutely amazing. We got ancient column sets for pillars. We got staircases, more roof detailing for different types of windows and things like that. Of course, we have our amber bow, our amber pickaxe. And then I'm assuming on the final page we'll have the amber watering can. Look at that. Everybody take a look at that and say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Very, very nice items coming in on page number 3. Of course, guys, we'll also get ancient railings, an ancient balcony. That looks absolutely amazing. The ancient bay window. Ooh, that's going to be absolutely stunning. And then, of course, at the very end, we're also going to get a housing level increase. So we'll be able to add an extra level to our home because bigger dreams need higher ceilings. So we'll have lots and lots of updates going. And then we even got a new landscape for, I believe this is for housing. So a brand new area to store our house that has the fairy mantis, and it also has the rainbow tip butterfly, as well as some other mystery bug back here, some other mystery giant plushie. So that's exciting. I'm very excited, guys. Lots and lots of stuff to get in through, especially with the new season, with the new battle pass. We're gonna go and activate that right away. And then the last thing I always like to take a look at, guys, when it comes to new updates, when it comes to new releases with Palia, you always want to take a look at the feature guide. It's going to tell us all the new things available for the game, all the things that you can expect to find in the new update. So, with that being said, mateys, we have quite a few new things down here. We'll go ahead and run through the full list of everything that we have, guys. It's going to start off with a brand new, it looks like a currency. It says uncommon currency. Amber Echo. More placid than its outerwood cousin, but no less dangerous. Tends to accumulate over time. Those consumed by it may not even notice. Trapped inside Halicon's dreams. So they are, or there is a brand new material. It looks like Amber Echo. We're going to have to keep an eye out. And it says it's a currency, so I'm curious how that's going to work. We also have, of course, mateys, brand new mounts. We have the Dawn Spur. Were bred for riding by ancient human nobility. They have recently returned from supposed extinction and are now found roaming the Royal Highlands. So we're going to go out, find us a glorious, glorious horse, find us an amazing mount for today's episode. I cannot wait, guys. I hope we get the pick. I would like a tan one, maybe with orange hair, or maybe an all-white one with tan hair, or an all-white one with orange hair. I'm excited. I know you can change them up based on their design, based on your farming, right? All the animal husbandry in this game. You're able to actually mutate your creatures, mutate your horses, and actually breed different color horses. So I'm excited for that as well. Lots and lots of things coming in for this new update, especially new plushies, mateys. Look at this. We got a Yahalo Jacat plushie. I'm excited to see what that is. I'm assuming that's a new animal that can most likely be found here in the Royal Highlands. So brand new animals. Looks like there's also brand new bugs. I almost said blood. Brand new bugs, the Flame Queen. So kind of like a phoenix moth, but even more exciting, guys. So there's going to be new bugs, new creatures, new mounts, new materials or currency. We got new rations coming in as well. Hell yes. We got new rations coming in. Mateys, we'll go ahead and get those rations up on the board here in just a second. But of course, we also got to look at some of the new items
Ahoy,
here.
matey.
Ahoy, matey. Ahoy, Kimmy. Always a pleasure to have you joining us. Everybody give it up for our our mod, Kimmy. Kimmy coming in gloriously at the beginning of stream, right on the money there, Kimmy. Always a pleasure to have you join us here live on the Nomadic Gaming channel. You didn't miss much, Kimmy. You just missed a very glorious introductory screen as you load up Palia for the first time with this new update. There's a very beautiful little bit of a loading screen. Pretty much Gina found this mystical battery, a little bit of flow fell into it, and it ended up causing quite a bit of a stir up. We ended up knocking Ani into the wagon, in the wagon down the hill into the town. And there was quite a bit of chaos. There's a whole lot of chaos going on, but you didn't miss much, Kimmy. We're just at the beginning. All we did so far is garden. Look at the new lunar path, which has quite a bit of unlocks for the path of the pony here. And then, of course, right now, guys, what we're doing is we're just kind of taking a look at all the new things available for this brand new update, mateys. There's a lot of new things to take a look at between new materials, mounts, plushies / creatures. There's brand new bugs to take a look at, and it looks like there's also brand new materials, guys. There's a jadium ore that we're gonna have to take a look at, have to make our way into the Royal Highlands and figure out where we can find that sweet jadium. With that, we will be able to build this new item, which I'm super excited about, guys. The jadium storage unit. The jadium storage unit, as you guys can see, is gonna be able to not even just double up our storage. Our storage right now, guys, is only 2,600, and this singular chest is up to 2,200 per chest. So we'll be able to literally octuple our feckin' storage right now, guys, as long as we find the jadium and we're able to actually build the jadium storage. I'm excited. Lots of new things. They also have a home line flooring upgrade, so we'll be able to update from a singular and even doubler story building up to a tripular story building. So lots and lots of updates for the game, including brand new housing, brand new furnishings, the aristocrats furnishings. We also have a jadium style furnishings, it looks like, as well. So that's exciting. And then, of course, unique building pieces for all of the new updates, all of your new building needs here in the world of Palia. With that being said, though, guys, we are not done looking at all the new things just yet. The final new thing to take a look at, you guys saw it when we first got into the game, it was our brand new quest. Mateys, we have a brand new quest that goes by the title of a Royal Welcome. We have a Royal Welcome coming in right off the bat, mateys, and it says, it's been a while since Sabira said she would bring a boat from the Order. It's only been about 2 episodes, guys, about 2 or 3 weeks since we heard from Sabira. But not too bad, mateys. It's not too bad. We should be able to find out what's going on with Sabira here in just a moment. It says maybe it is time, though, to check in and see where that is at. It says meet your party by the Dermer Dock in the Elderwood. So that's where we're going to go, guys, here in just a little bit. But before we do that, guys, there's another thing to take a look at, guys. We have accomplishments, some more achievements for us to take a look at. Vault Rider, Highland Riches, Tier Free, Highland Pioneer, lots more achievements for us to go for in the new Highland. Even more, it looks like Royal Relics. So let's take a look at that real quick. So I believe those are going to be under Artifacts. Let's see what we got for Artifacts. Oh, that is so cute, mateys. We have Eloine's pet here, a pet rock, a royal pet rock. We also have some very obscure looking clock, Eloine's clock. I very much like that. It looks like something you'd find in Alice in Wonderland's very deep, very unique world there. We also have quite a few other relics. It looks like quite a bit, though. Yeah, we even have stuff over on the far side. Let's go back to the other side real quick, though. Let's see what else we got. So we have Eloine's crest. We have Bellefontaine's artifacts. We have Bellefontaine's mask. We have Bellefontaine's beloved, looks like maybe like a Venus flytrap or some odd looking plant there. I'm excited to find out what that's all about. We also have another crest for the Bellefontaine family. Coming on over to the final 2, I'm assuming these are different factions in the Royal Highlands, guys. So, of course, we have the Eloine's artifacts, Bellefontaine's artifacts, we have Hallward's artifacts, and we have Amadeus's artifacts. With Hallward's artifacts, we do have a Hallward's glass container. They're a trace of dried proprietary blended protein supplements, so a bit of a protein shake for all you Scallywags who are lacking in protein. We'll be able to collect that hopefully later on in today's episode. We also have a very obscure looking technological device. I was gonna say mask, but it says it could be for torture, could be for beauty. What is the difference? Am I right, mateys? What is the difference, mateys? With that being said, we do have another crest for the Hallward family. And then, of course, our final artifacts to look for is going to be Amadeus's weapon. This weapon draws an ambient flow to fire off a powerful beam to take down your enemies. Fortunately, it is no longer functioning, so we have a somewhat of a rifle style weapon looking like a laser beam type weapon. We even have a new gambling weapon, mateys, a roulette's wheel, not weapon, a gambling item, a Armadius's roulette wheel. I hope that is something we can place in our house. I hope that is something that is interactable as well. It'll be very exciting when we actually get some of these things unlocked, but not as exciting as our Shriekers on deck, mateys. Oh my goodness. We got another Shrieker on deck, yes, Scallywags. We got another Shrieker coming in. Our lovely mod, Kimmy, coming in with the 3-stream streak. Kimmy, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. I absolutely appreciate that, Kimmy. Welcome back into the Nomadic Gaming channel, and thank you for streaking here aboard the Nomadic Gaming channel for 3 streams in a row. I absolutely appreciate all the support tonight, mateys. Let's give it up for Kimmy. Give it up for our mod today, guys. Give her a round of applause. She's coming in with the 3-stream streak. And, of course, with that, with Shriekers running amok up and down our Nomadic cruise ship today, guys, you do have a warning coming in from old Captain Nomadic. It is the one and only warning I can give you, and of course that is a warning to either shield your eyes from the Shriekers or feast your eyes on the show. That is the only warning I can give you though, mateys, and that is me one and only warning that I will give you guys. Either shield your eyes or feast your eyes on the show, mateys, because we don't have just one Shrieker. We have multiple Shriekers running amok all up and down the Nomadic crew today, mateys, so keep an eye out. You may very well either have your retinas burn out, or you very well might get a glorious show, depending on how you feel about the Shriekers running amok in our Nomadic crew today. With that being said, guys, the final bit of looking at our artifact list here is going to be our Armadius crest here. So it looks like we have a crest for every single family in what I believe is the Royal Highlands. Complete infield artifact sets will earn you certificates of merit. Use them at the artifact store to acquire relics and more. So we might be able to get relics. We might be able to actually get some of these artifacts as collectibles for our house. Aside from that, though, mateys, the next most exciting thing, the most newest thing, is the brand new bundle board. With most updates, when Palia comes out, there is always a brand new bundle board to take a look at. We're going to go ahead and take a look right here. We're just going to do a bit of a sneak peek. I just want to see what's actually going on with the new bundle board. And here you guys can see there is a lot to collect, a lot to see, and a lot, it looks like, to build for this month's bundle board. We're going to have a lot of hunting to do between getting leather, between getting silk, between getting iron bars and the Sernuk antlers. We're going to have a lot to build between getting the homestead small benches, 10 of those, 10 homestead large jugs, 10 homestead stools, and 10 homestead barrels. Lots and lots of furnishings for us to make for this month's bundle board. Aside from that, we're going to have to keep an eye out for Sweetleaf. Sweetleaf is one of those things that I slack in a lot when it comes to collecting. And we need a lot of those, guys. 25 Sweetleaf. I don't even know how many we have. We do have enough carrots, though, so we're going to take those with us. We'll take the iron, leather, and silk with us. And then it looks like we also got some new things on the bottom, guys. We have ashwood planks. Ooh, a brand new wood item, guys. So there's going to be brand new wood, maybe here in the Royal Highlands. There's going to be what looks to be Royal Heather. Unlike its common cousin, the Royal Heather blooms year-round. When made into a tea, it has a delicate, almost nostalgic flavor profile. Very exciting. So there's a brand new crop for us to find in the Royal Highlands. We also have what looks to be a brand new fish. Not the jellyfin, but instead the sillyfin, mateys. Look at that. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah, a specimen so fine it's fit for display. I agree, mateys. Why would we not want a sillyfin added to our collection? It says, come on, why don't you release him? He's just a silly little guy. He's done nothing wrong. He is indeed a silly little guy, mateys. And we're definitely going to find that silly little guy in the, it looks like, in the rivers and ponds of the Royal Highlands. And of course, mateys, we also saw that there was a brand new fire flame butterfly, the Flame Queen. But it looks like also there is going to be a brand new insect called the Mossy Moth. So there's going to be a brand new, a bunch of brand new things for us to take a look at as we dive on into the old Royal Highlands. With that being said, guys, that is everything for us to take a look at. The final thing, of course, is going to be our daily quest for today. We need to find a garden snail, get 2 copper bars on deck here, and then, of course, guys, we'll be able to finish all of our daily quests for today. And then, of course, we're also going to start working towards the brand new lunar path, the Path of the Pony, which has a lot of unlocks, most of them involving new building pieces, most of them involving brand new designs for all of our glorious weapons and tools and things. And then, of course, there's some epic accomplishing items, such as brand new landscapes for our house. Ooh, look at that, guys. We have a day, a midday, a morning, and we also have a nighttime option. We have this kind of very beautiful pink option as well. I'm excited for all of that, guys. Lots and lots of new landscapes for our housing, if I'm not mistaken. And then, of course, a lot of different decoratives for our brand new housing, as well as a brand new horse mask. We might end up actually spending money on this. There's a lot of really cool things. I really do like these amber style weapons and tools and things. They look absolutely amazing. So we might end up spending some IRL money on this update, just this one alone, because of how epic and how exciting it is. Speaking of exciting, we had a couple new crew members joining us. Ahoy! Ahoy! And welcome on in, Sarah Fell. Sarah coming in with an early squad, and also Sarah coming in with a daily rations. We do have daily rations live here on the Nomadic Gaming channel, guys, and daily rations are given to every single pirate here in the Nomadic Gaming channel. All you gotta do is redeem your daily rations, guys. You only get 1 per day per pirate, so you don't want to forget to redeem those daily rations, or else you'll be fighting off that scurvy, you'll be fighting off dehydration, and you might as well be fighting off a bit of starvation as well, guys. So if you haven't already claimed those daily rations, now is the time to claim those daily rations as we're getting ourselves set up and ready for our brand new adventure here in the world of Palia, at our very first look at the Royal Highlands. If you guys would ever be so kind to take a look right here above me head, this is our Nomadic's Pirates Daily Rations menu, guys. This menu changes every single day here on the Nomadic Gaming channel, and of course you can find brand new redeems, brand new unlockables, and brand new food and hydration options live here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. All you gotta do, guys, is redeem your very own daily rations to get some of your own, mateys, to get a little bit of your own. We got daily rations though coming in from lots and lots of pirates. I believe we got one from Magical, we got from the Pirate Stallion, we got one from our lovely mod Kimmy, and we also got a follow coming in.
So you want to be a nomad?
Aye, indeed. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in. We got another nomad added to the Nomadic crew. Welcome on into the Nomadic crew, Zombie. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, we got Zombie Flower Creation coming with a jump scare right off the bat, and also coming in with a follow right off the bat. Thank you so much for that follow, my friend, and welcome to the Nomadic crew. With that being said, though, guys and gals, if you would be ever so kind as to take a look right here above me head, we have our glorious Pirates Nomadic menu. This is our daily rations menu that changes up every single day here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. With that comes a glorious selection of all types of things, but what we like to start our days off with is a bit of an early squad celebration and a little bit of some rations. A little bit of some breakfast is what's going to start us off, though, with our daily rations. Thank you so much, Zombie, for redeeming those daily rations. I do absolutely appreciate that. Our breakfast of champions today, guys and gals, is going to include a bit of some seagull, egg, and bacon brekkie sammies. A little bit of a glorious breakfast sandwich to get us going in our daily rations for today. It is a mighty fine breakfast selection. It is a very hearty breakfast selection, and it does involve lots and lots of glorious nutrition that we desperately need as we are pirates out at sea. With that being said, speaking of nutrition, speaking of deliciousness, we also have a little bit of a breakfast side. Our breakfast side is a breakfast of champions for today, guys. It's going to be fruit, and that fruit option is going to be a mix of berries. We have a berry mix salad, which includes strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries for all of your, for all your nutrition needs and for all of those glorious needs to fight off that blast of scurvy, mateys. We don't want to have that scurvy rotting our teeth out. We do want to make sure that we are grabbing the glorious fruit that is served aside with our daily rations. With that being said, though, guys, the most important part of our daily rations is our next position, and that, of course, is going to be our hydration options. Hydration, very, very important, guys. You cannot live without hydration, whether or not you are surviving casted away at sea. Whether you're here in the Nomadic Gaming channel or whether you're living lavishly, you still need some hydration on deck. I myself got 2 options myself here live on chat, but we also got a couple of options for you guys in our daily rations menu that is going to include your choice of water. If you're not feeling water, we also have an alcoholic option for those of you guys who are of age. Oh my god! Serve with a side of a couple jump scares, of course. Of course, guys, that alcoholic option is going to be Nomadic Special Long Island Brew. And of course, oh no, what is going on, mateys? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? You done cursed me. You done cursed me, a stallion. What are you doing? What are you doing, matey? We just got into the chat. We just got into the stream, and you're already cursing old Captain Nomadic. Well, mateys, as all good pirates know, not just the captain gets cursed when it comes to these pirate curses. All of our crew members also get cursed during these nomadic curses. So all of you guys, you can all make the pirate stallion. You can make him walk the plank when it comes to cursing us, because not just I am a ghost for tonight's stream. All of you scallywags, every last one of you are all ghostified, courtesy of the pirate stallion. Oh my goodness, we got toots coming on deck as well. Can we get them toots out of there? Get them toots out of there. But of course, mateys, thank you so much for redeeming. Oh my goodness. Thank you for redeeming the curse. And then, of course, thank you so much for redeeming the daily rations, guys. We're almost fully completed in our daily rations, but I'm also noticing some very exciting things here. We got a lot of money to spend, and we got some very unique items for us to grab. We're definitely grabbing the pearlescent petal floors right off the bat. A very exciting item for us to grab. The eclectic flooring, another very colorful flooring for us to grab as well. We're going to go ahead and grab that real quick. We also have lilac striped wallpaper. You guys already know this is our colors for our channel, white and purple mixed together. So we're definitely going to go ahead and grab the lilac stripes wallpaper as well. A very fancy wallpaper. That's going to give us no more coins left, guys. We're down to 25 coins. We can buy a couple different... Oh, we can't even buy string lights, mateys. We'll have to worry about that later. But at least we got a couple new items added to our inventory, guys. A couple new wallpapers. A couple new floorings to add to our brand new housing when we get there, right? We're not there yet. But when we get there, we will absolutely add quite a bit of some brand new decoratives to our lovely, luscious house back at home. With that being said, though, guys, we're almost completely finished with our daily rations. Without any more distractions, without further ado, let's get to the final bit of our daily rations, our specialty drink. If you're not feeling alcohol, you can always order our specialty drink, and that today, guys, is going to be a mixed berry smoothie. The mixed berry smoothie is going to include all of those delicious strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Going to be high in nutrition, high in deliciousness, and a very good option. It's not our captain's recommendation. Our captain's recommendation, of course, is the Nomadic's Long Island Brew, as it is a captain's specialty, right? It is a captain's specialty, so that's got to be our captain's recommendation for today. With that being said, though, guys, our final bit and our most exciting bit for our daily rations menu today, guys, is going to be our daily rations main course, what we like to call our catch of the day, here live on the Nomadic Gaming channel. And of course, you guys are already on top of it. You guys are already catching your own rations for the day. Sarah just caught a common trout worth about 14 gold. Not bad, but a very delicious eating fish. Congratulations, Sarah, on getting a common trout. Of course, guys, if you do type !fish into the chat or redeem the fishing redeem there in the little Nomadic Coin redeem channel treasure chest, you guys can catch whatever fish that is available for you to catch live here on the Nomadic Gaming channel, and whatever you guys catch is yours to keep for your own daily rations. With that being said, the one part that never changes, the one part that is always present, ever so present here on our Nomadic Gaming daily rations menu is, of course, going to be our side. Our side is a glorious side. It is a side like no other. It is my favorite side, and it is also your favorite sides as well, mateys. Put your hands together for a glorious side of some crab brave. And of course, that first crab rave is going to be brought to you, partnered by our crew member, the Pirate Stallion. This time, thank you so much for redeeming those daily rations. But mateys, now is the time to hype it up in the chat. Now is the time to spam every single emote that you have, whether it's a dancing emote, whether it's a hype emote, whether it's a booty shaking. It's not the most booty shaking emote. Now is the time to redeem every single one. Excuse me, sorry guys, and make sure you're spamming them into the chat, because we don't have just one crab rave coming back. We don't even have 2 or even 3. I believe we have a total of 5 or maybe even 6 crab raves coming back. So let's give it up for our second of the night, crab rave. Of course, this crab rave is of course brought to you in partner by our crew member who goes by the name of Magical Pirate. Magical Pirate, thank you so much for redeeming those daily rations. I absolutely appreciate that. Thank you for the bless you as well. Yeah, I don't know where that sneeze snuck up on me from, guys. I've been doing so good today. I haven't sneezed once yet, but it seems like those allergies, they just start coming on through. As soon as we go live, those allergies just start popping up, and of course, we're dealing with them, right, matey? So, don't mind me if we do sneeze from time to time. It may as well happen, and I might miss it. I might be a little slow on the up and up when it comes to catching those sneezes. Most of the time when I'm coughing or sneezing, I will most likely mute the mic, but every now and then a little sneaky sneeze might come on through, a little sneaky cough might come on through, but that's not going to stop us, guys, from piping it up in the chat. That's not going to stop us, guys, from getting those hype emotes going. Let's give it up for our third crab rave. Of course, this crab rave is brought to you in partner by our crew member and our mod of the evening, who goes by the name of Eka Kimmy. Kimmy, thank you so much for redeeming those daily rations, and thank you so much for hyping it up there in the chat with a little bit of some crab rave, mateys. Very nice, very nice. We're almost done though, guys. We are on to the final two crab raves, so don't let your pirate fingies tired. Don't let them little baby fingies get tired out, mateys. Keep those chat emotes going. Keep spamming the chat because we still got two more crab raves. We still got two more crab raves coming back to you, mateys. This next one brought to you and partnered by our crew member who goes by the name of Sarah Fell. Sarah, thank you so much for redeeming the daily rations. Welcome aboard, matey, and thank you so much for grabbing your own crab rave. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is our final crab rave, at least for now, unless any of you else, any other scallywags in the chat, listen up. You only get one daily rations per pirate per day, so if you haven't claimed those daily rations, now is the time to claim those daily rations, because we have one more crab rave coming back. This one brought to you in partner by our most recent follower, our most recent crew member who goes by the name of Zombie, let me find it, hold on, Zombie Flower Creation, thank you so much for the follow again, and here's your very own, very unique, crab rave. And as always, mateys, as always, pirates, as always, adventurers, thank you guys so very much for redeeming those daily rations. Thank you so much for hyping it up in the chat, spamming the chat with all those epic dancing emotes, and having a glorious celebration with us for all of our scallywags in the chat, all of our nomads, and all the other pirates and adventurers galore. You only get one daily rations per day, mateys, so you don't want to forget to claim them if you haven't already, because it is very important that we do. Ooh, I'm excited though, guys. I'm very excited. We can already see the brand new zone not unlocked just yet. The Royal Highlands is not yet discovered, but that's exactly what we're going to get into right here, right now. We got our daily ration out of the way. We got our hype train out of the way. We got our crab rave out of the way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to dive deep into the Royal Highlands. Of course, guys, we're going to get our adventure started right in the Elderwood, because our quest did say that we have to go to the Elderwood to figure out how to find our next area, right? Our next zone. The Royal Highlands is only accessible by what we know of is boats, right? By boat, it says it's been a while since Sabira said she would bring a boat from the Order. Maybe it is time to check in and see where that is at. It now asks us to meet our party, which I'm assuming is Sabira. I forget what the little boy's name is. I always forget what his name is. Tamala and Ofe, right? Is it Ofe? I believe it's Ofe. We're gonna go meet Ofe, Sabira, and Tamala down at the Dermer Docks, mateys. And that is not a far hike, so we're gonna go ahead and just make that hike real quick. A very easy hike for us to make our way down into our party. Go see what's going on, see what they discovered over in the Royal Highlands, mateys. Oh, we're going the wrong way though, my bad. Got a little bit turned around. Might make it a little bit longer of a hike, but that's okay. We are down for a feckin' hike one way or the other. Let's hike our way down into the old Elderwood zone, guys. Take a look at some of the old previous things that we've seen. We've seen the giant woodland zone. We've seen the Dermer Docks, the swamplands. We've seen some other zones as well, such as the fields up in the Honey Meal Slope and Matana Grove. We've seen the swampland of Mavis Way, and we've also seen the Okana Bog. But one thing that we have yet to see, guys, is the brand new zone, which is the Royal Highlands. We have our party waiting right outside of the Dermer Docks, waiting for us, guys, so we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right on into the old Highlands, the Royal Highlands zone, which is going to be right around over yonder here. And we make our way through this cave. We'll actually pick up a little bit of Palium. Oh, my God! And somebody has a mount already! Oh, my goodness, what a beautiful mount. Jawsy, you got a beautiful mount, matey. You got a beautiful mount. That's going to be us soon, ladies and gentlemen. That will indeed be us very, very soon. Hold on to your pirate needs. Hold on to your rations, mateys. We are definitely going to go ahead and get ourselves a mount here very, very soon. But I am going to go ahead and grab just a bit of this Palium ore because we're most likely going to need that in, maybe not in today's episode, but maybe in a future adventure. So we might as well claim some of that while we're making our way over to Dermer Dock. I believe if we head up over... Ooh, I'm already lost, guys. I'm already lost. Yes, if we head up over yonder, up over this way, we will be able to make our way out of the cave and over to our party, which I believe is going to be right over here. Here's our exit. And do you guys see anybody yet? Do you guys see Ofe? Do you guys see Tamala? Do you guys see Subira anywhere? Ooh, I see something, though. I see some fairy wings in the distance. Let's go ahead and put that tool away. I also see a couple of folks standing right on the edge of the Dermer Docks, and here we go!
Of the Republic.
Sabira coming in the chat says, be that as it may, we do not have space for all of your luggage. I believe she's talking to Tamala here. Tamala says, so I am to travel without my supplies, and when one of you inevitably needs my help, and I am rendered unable to assist, what happens then, Sabira? Sabira comes back, says, you cannot possibly need 10 bags full of alchemical supplies. Tamala replying with, of course not, darling. There is also my skincare, my perfumes, my clothing, yada yada yada. Ufe says, as followed, I have packed. Ufe, I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm glad to hear that you're nice and cured from your diseases. I'm glad that you packed up a little bit. I'm glad that you're ready for our adventure. Ufe holds up a small cloth sack that appears to be filled entirely with berries. Ooh, Ufe, good pick. Honestly, good pick. I mean, we got berries in our daily rations as well, but you can always have a couple of extra berries added to our inventory coming in from Ufe. I'll gladly accept your berries there, Ufe. I'll gladly accept a couple berries. Tamala, interjecting, says, just the essentials, I see. Exactly, Tamala. All you need is some rations. That's all you really need for an adventure, mateys. A little bit of rations, a little bit of grit, a little bit of determination, and a full heart of adventure, guys. That is all you need for a unique adventure, guys. Not much. You don't need much. Ufe already has the right mind there. You don't need bags for skincare and all that other shit, mateys. You can leave that behind when it comes to new adventures. Sabira coming in very kind of ticked off with this whole situation. Sabira, how are you doing? Are you doing all right? Sabira says, Captain Nomadic, excellent timing. I was about to call for you. Well, don't worry, Sabira. We're here right on time, where we need to be, where we are expected to be. Guys and gals, I am excited. Has the boat arrived? We have a couple options here. And ready for an adventure. That is definitely our very own Pirates Nomadics response. That is definitely most likely the one we're going to pick. But let's take a look at what we got here. We have, do we get a free carry-on as an option? And we also have, let's get a move on. Guys, as an adventurer, as a fire sign, we are going to go right in with the here and ready for an adventure. We're here, we're ready for an adventure. Let's see what Sabira has to say. Your enthusiasm is welcome, but I must caution you, we are not about to embark on a vacation. Oh, pish, says Tamala. Darling, everything is a vacation with the right mindset. I agree, Tamala. I agree. Even the littlest of trips, the littlest of adventures can even be considered a vacation if you put your mind to it, mateys. Tamala says, you fret too much, darling. You fret just a little too much. Sabira says, well, someone must have some caution. between the four of us. Oh, the ad break is also back, mateys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around during the ad break. I absolutely appreciate you guys supporting the channel, sticking it out during the ad breaks. I really do appreciate it, guys. If you ever are looking to skip the ad breaks, you can always skip those ad breaks by grabbing a subscription. It's only a little measly $5 a month, mateys. You can spare $5 a month and support your fellow streamer, your pirate captain of the night, Captain Nomadic. But of course, if you are looking to support us for absolutely free, you can always sit through those ads, support us in that way, and I always appreciate it when you guys do indeed stick around and help support the Nomadic Gaming channel in all those ways possible, right? Whether it's through those blurbs, through dropping some Tangia alerts, through those biddy donos, or through subscribing for whatever month we're in May right now. For subscribing through May, I do appreciate all of the support, guys. And of course, welcome back from the ad breaks. With that being said, you guys didn't miss much, just a little bit of banter, a little bit of back and forth between Captain Nomadic, Sabira, Ufe, and Tamala. All of our crew members here ready for an adventure. Ufe says,
Captain Nomadic is here. We are leaving right now?
question mark? Yes, before we set sail, however, a word of warning, says Sabira. We are sailing into unknown waters. The Royal Highlands have been abandoned for much longer than the Elderwood. Every map of the area is at least 300 years old. Keep your eyes open and your caution abundant when we disembark, says Sabira. Tamala, interjecting, says, I have been doing this for far longer than you have, Watcher. Now come along. Ufe, I brought us some lunch to eat as we set sail. Ooh, Tamala, I hope you brought me a bit of lunch too. I'm feeling a bit peckish myself, mateys. I'm hoping Tamala brought some lunch for me. Ufe, howling like a wolf boy, is very excited, it looks like, for a bit of a lunch. I am too, Ufe. I would definitely howl as well if I was offered a bit of some lunch myself. Ufe trots after Tamala quite cheerfully. Sabira gives you a single meaningful glance and then follows shortly after. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we make our way over to the docks, guys. I believe we need to make our way to the boat, it looks like. It looks like there's a nice little boat with is going to have all of our party members ready for us. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the boats. And I believe, yeah, right over here is the Royal Highlands. Mateys, look at that. We have now made our way over to the dock, made our way over to the boats. We talked to our party members, Sabira, Tamala, and Ufe, and I am very much excited. I am very much ready to set sail for the Royal Highlands. Let's embark on a royal adventure, shall we? I'm excited, guys. I know nothing about this zone. I only know a little baby bit, right, from the artwork and from a little bit of some of the other streamers that we've seen. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene. Hell yes.
Ruins dot the landscape of the Royal Highlands.
Kimmy coming in with a toot. I was drinking, you scallywags.
To the glory of the ancient humans.
You got me good there, Kimmy. You got me good.
Pick through crumbling amphitheaters, while jackcats prowl like ghosts through once hallowed halls.
Mateys.
Palia has reclaimed most of the embrace of the wild.
Oh my god. God damn it.
Pieces of the past still remain.
Okay, so we got some horses locked in amber, it looks like. We found out that there's a new creature. Where did our hair go? Oh my goodness, this isn't even us, mateys. What the hell? Who is this person? This isn't us. What the hell? Oh my goodness gracious. At least it's better than what Magical Pirate had to deal with when she came into the Royal Highlands. If you guys missed her stream, Magical Pirate had no head at all when she came into the Royal Highlands. So at least we have our head on our shoulders, mateys. At least we are not headless like Magical Pirate was when she came into the old Royal Highlands. But this is not us, mateys. We are definitely not looking like this. We don't have a buzz cut. We have actual long hair and purple hair. I don't know what's going on with our character, but let's make our way over through the docks. There we go, and now we're back to where we need to be. You guys can see a little bit of our purple hair has returned, our beard has returned, and now our glorious character is back as it is.
Of justice.
Ufe coming in right off the bat says, it is so bright. It is, Ufe. It is very bright out here. A lot better than the Elderwoods, that's for sure. I love the color scheme already of this zone. Looks absolutely beautiful. Used to that dreary Elderwood, are you? Don't worry, little wolf. I'm sure you'll adjust quickly, says Tamala. Sabira, interjecting, says, fascinating. The land appears almost unchanged from the illustrations I have seen. I suppose the Unification War never actually touched these shores. Maybe not, Sabira. Maybe not. Maybe this place is just trapped in time. Maybe there is humans lurking. You never know, guys. You never know. We know that the horses are around, right? We saw that in the cutscene. So maybe the humans are also around here in the Royal Highlands. In any case, I see a small encampment ahead. Let us take stock of our surroundings from there. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I don't know who those folks were. A little bit of some clones just running on in the distance. But let's take stock of our surroundings from there, says Sabira. Good idea, Sabira. Let's go make a good campground. Let's go make ourselves a bit of a home out here. And let's go see what is around here in the Royal Highlands. First and foremost, guys, let's take a look at the map. One thing I always like to take a look at is, oh my god, the map, mateys. Look at what we got here. We have a lot of zones. We have, of course, the Lonely Glen up here next to the Lachlan Docks. We have the Standing Cliffs, which looks like a very big zone with an infield shore. So there's a bit of a battlement or a bit of a ruins beach area. We have the Embra Folly, which looks like to be in between two very big mountainous regions. So very big mountainous region with a little bit of a river coming right on through. We have some mystery quests along the shoreline here. We have the Amber Lake, the Mudon's Wall. We have this very big ruins looking area with a House of Nightshade. We have a Highland Stable area right over here. We have this little zone, which is the Dawnspur Canyon, right outside of the Forum, right outside of Sadil Falls. Ooh, I'm excited, guys. So there's waterfalls in this new zone. There's the Kestra River as well, running up through the north. We have a couple quests over here by the Enfield Manor with those two folks. We have this house over here, the Formay Amphitheater. So there's an amphitheater out here with a couple quests as well. Next to that, guys, you have the Steps of Renova, which is going to have a little bit of a quest up here. And then we have the Fortuna Falls with the old Fortuna over in the corner. Man, this is a ginormous zone. A lot of different areas, a lot of different named zones, and a lot of exciting things for us to take a look at as we make our way farther into the not the Elder Woods. I gotta stop saying that. Into the Royal Highlands, mateys. A brand new zone, the Royal Highlands.
The order has arrived.
The order has indeed arrived, Sabira. Sabira says, are you able to sense the source of the echo still, Ufe? Ufe nods and closes his eyes, concentrating for a long moment. Oh, he seems to have discovered something. There! Something is loud. Not dangerous, but it hides everything else, says Ufe. Ufe points in the direction of the small forest in the valley below. Tamala, interjecting, says, then I suppose we ought to send our resident go-getter to investigate. You don't mind doing, do you, darling? Someone has to. Let me at him. We have one getter ready to go, or I'll be back soon. What we're going to go with, well, someone has to, right? Somebody has to do it. I will gladly volunteer, though, Tamala. You don't have to volunteer me. I will volunteer to go explore what is hiding out in the forest below. Thank you, Captain Nomadic, says Sabira. While you do that, I will need to update the order, these order maps. If you need anything, please call, says Sabira. Okay, Sabira, I'll keep an eye out for you. If I need any help, I will definitely let you know. Tamala also says, come, Ufe, have a seat, darling. Not exactly as plush as my bourgeois furnishings, but one must make do. One must indeed make do, Tamala. Let him be safe. Keep him nice and safe over here as we set ourselves out for an adventure. Yeah, definitely an interesting... Oh, we got Kongi over here. Hell yeah, I'll take a free Kongi. I don't know where that came from, but I'll gladly take a free Kongi. You can't go wrong with a free Kongi, mateys. You can't go wrong with a free Kongi. All right, let's take a look around. So we got a couple of animals already in the zone. I don't know if that's a Sernuk or if that's a new creature or not. I guess let's go pay it a visit, mateys. Let's go see what we got up here on the old hillside before we make our way farther in. Oh, and on the weapons wheel, mateys, look at this. We have a brand new selection for our mount, guys. So we do not have the mount unlocked yet, but we do have the ability to get the mount hopefully in the near future. Let's go ahead and take a look at this new Sernuk, though. That definitely is not something we've seen before. I've never seen a red-headed Sernuk. Let's go see if we can go ahead and hunt this thing down, see what we can get, see if we can discover a brand new creature, shall we? Sernuk. Oh, there he is. Beautiful shot, Captain. Beautiful shot. Let's go see what we got down here. What do we got in the old bag? So it is a normal Sarnuk, just a little bit of a different patterning. So instead of our typical ones, our blues and our regular brown color, this one's a little bit more of like a fiery color, which makes me excited. I'm very excited to figure out what that's all about. Ooh, and there's also some new things up here, guys. Look at what we got up here. We got a little bit of wild garlic, but we also got these ember zones here. Can we just smash this? We can. Ooh, mateys, look at this. We got a couple of wild ginger kind of hidden behind what I believe is amber, or I think it's some sort of echo, but I like to call it amber. It looks like amber. Let's go ahead and break up this next set of amber. Oh, and there's something over there. There's already something in the distance, some other new creature just kind of looming in the near distance. Let's go take a look at this, see what this is all about. Hello, little creature. I promise not to. Okay, well, he's gone, mateys. The creature's gone. He's already running off. Dang it. I was hoping to actually get a good look at it. Oh, there's one. Come here, buddy. I can't promise not to hunt all of them, mateys, but that rare special one, I was definitely not going to hunt just yet. We got some Jacot fur. And we also got some Jacot meat, mateys. Take a look at that. A brand new creature here in the old Royal Highlands. Ooh, and I see a very fancy mantis already. Let's go ahead and grab that guy real quick. I definitely want a new fancy mantis added to our collection. Come here, little mantis buddy. We got an amber mantis, mateys. Take a look at that. A brand new mantis to accompany us on our adventures. What do we got up in here, though? Anything inside of the old amber? Another mantis. Oh, my goodness. Hell yes. Give me that. Oh, hold on. Not that. We need this. Come here, mantis. Don't go on the edge of the cliffside. I need you, buddy. I need all the mantises we can grab, mateys. A heart drop mantis. So there's a couple different types of mantises here in the Royal Highlands. We'll grab a little bit of ginger. I also see a brand new material right here. Looks like we have what I believe or assume is our jade ember. Let's take a look at this real quick. See what's up in these little rocks, shall we? Yes, so we do have the brand new material just right up here on the cliffside. A little bit of jadium ore. A very good find right off the bat, mateys. A very, very good find. We'll take all of that jadium, guys. We're definitely going to need that for our adventure later on. I can already tell we're going to need quite a bit of it, so we're definitely going to grab that. Ooh, and a little bit of amber with a brand new mantis spawning inside of it as well. Let's get our bug bag ready for this guy. Come here, little bug. Come here, little mantis. That looks like a different one as well. Much different than the ones we've seen so far. This guy has what looks to be a little bit of like a blue shell and some red stripes on him. A jeweled mantis. Mateys, look at that. We have 3 different mantises within 10 seconds of being in the zone. We found 3 different types of mantises. The amber mantis, the heart drop mantis, and the jeweled mantis. Lots and lots of different mantises. We also got a couple crew members up here. Scorpio Empress and White Noise Wolf. Nice to see you guys. Nice to have you guys joining us in the adventure today. Always a pleasure to see you guys joining us up here. Let's go take a look around, mateys. We got a lot of things to discover. We're not going to mess with the mantises all night long. Oh my god, there's a whole pack of Jacats, though. Very interesting. Lots and lots of them. I'm assuming that might be their little specialty power. Oh man, and these zones are huge, guys. I mean, this thing goes all the way most likely to the beach side. Taking a look at where we're at. Yes, it goes all the way down here to the beach side. So dang, this map is going to be quite huge, quite terrific as far as exploration goes, as far as all the excitement goes. There's going to be a lot of stuff for us to take a look at in today's episode. I see something trapped in ember down there. I see another Scallywag just kind of running around. We also got Dawnspur lilies. Let's grab a little bit of that as well. A brand new item for us to add to our collection for now. Since our inventory is a bit full, guys, we are going to go ahead and just drop off the meat real quick. We don't really need your cat meat. We also don't really need the ginger. We're actually going to go ahead and eat that for real quick. We'll eat the kongi as well. That'll give us a little bit of nutrition. And then we'll make a little bit more space here. We'll keep the cat fur just to make sure that we're not leaving that behind. And then we'll go ahead and eat us a nice, glorious little hot hound set of dogs real quick to make sure that we are good to go. We'll open up this sticker pack as well. That should be an easy one. It me. We have an it me question mark sticker. There we go. Perfect. And then we have a little bit of space to keep picking up all the new materials that we hopefully will find lots of here in our adventures today. Alright, while we do make our way down though, guys, our next location to go to is going to be, it said in the forest, right? Yes, right down below us is going to be our next setup here. So let's just kind of dive down into the old forest here. And it looks like we have quite a bit of amber around. We have quite a bit of some new roots and some things. Ooh, and I do see a horse trapped in amber with Hassan as well. Nice, Hassan, good to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. So Hassan says, shh, that's it. Hold still. We've got to get you out of here. Also, there's a very rare Sernuk kind of sneaking out in the background there. The creature tosses his head back, struggling against the strange amber, restraining its hooves. Tao paces back and forth. Tao, good to see you, buddy. You're so happy. You're such a happy boy. As you approach, however, its ears perk up, and he comes trotting over. Tao, where are you? Captain Nomadic, what are you doing here? We're on another adventure. That's a weird-looking dog. Yeah, that is a very weird-looking dog, mateys. Order business, you, question mark, or is that a poor creature all right? We're going to go with the classic Captain Nomadic response. We're on another adventure, Hassan. We're on another adventure. More order business, you say? Is that a star quality mantis too? We might as well pick that up real quick. Once we get out of this cutscene, our goals may align instead. As the creature hears your voice, it seems to settle very slightly. Perhaps you will have better luck freeing it. You have more tools for the job? Try using one of them, says Hassan. Alright, well, we already found out, guys, that the amber breaks by the pickaxe, but before we break this horse out, I did see a star quality mantis just right behind here. We're definitely grabbing this star quality mantis. You're ours, buddy. You're coming home with old Captain Nomadic, that's for sure. An amber star quality mantis, guys. Look at that. Right off the bat, we got a glorious, glorious star quality mantis to add to our collection in order to have a glorious buddy to add back at home. All right, let's go ahead and break off the old amber here. I think this might free our little horse buddy here. We need to smack him around a little bit. Oh my god, okay, well, there you go. I wasn't quite expecting an explosion, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take it, mateys. Alright, it says, as soon as you free the last hoof, the creature bends its head down towards you and gently nuzzles you, letting out an approving snort. What? It must recognize you as being like it somehow. Well, what do you mean, Hassan? What do you mean? I think that's a horse. They went extinct around the time the humans did. I've only seen them in the old murals and the ruins. This one should be a Dawnspur breed. Based on depictions, it would have been a mount for royalty. It shouldn't be here, but then, neither should you. I agree, Hassan. I don't know what's going on. This mission is crazy already, but we got a horse going. Maybe humans are not the only souls your phoenix brought back. The horse lifts his head proudly, striking a pose that seems to say, admire my magnificent beauty. Absolutely. Let's give that horse a couple pats, mateys. Pat, 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 pat. Glorious little Dawnspur horse, mateys. We got a couple options, though. We have where did it come from? You're gorgeous. We also have reincarnated twinsies. And we also have carefully offer the horse your hand. Let's be gentle with the horse, guys. We'll carefully offer our horse our hand here. See what happens when we do that. The horse lets out a whining, then gently headbutts you. Oh my god, me head, matey, me head. It begins nosing around in your pack, clearly trying to get inside. Dawnspur, I don't think you can fit me backpack, matey. I don't think you can fit back there. It must be hungry. Oh, thank you so much for the heads up, Kimmy. I do appreciate the heads up. I absolutely appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder. Also, Kimmy, a reminder, while you are here, as promised, we now have our Ollie cam ready. If you guys are ever curious to take a look at all of our new redeems, every time you click on the little Nomadic Coin redeem list there, you will be able to see some new ones. And we did indeed add the Ollie cam over to the Nomadic redeem. So if you guys are ever looking to find Ollie, if you're ever looking to keep an eye on him or just kind of admire his cute little puppiness, you can do it now live here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. I believe everything is set up. And today will be a little bit of a test run. There we go. Now we got the Ollie cam. Come on down here, bud. Come on down here. Let's see if this will work, mateys. Let's see if we can get Ollie up on the stream, mateys. Let's see what we got here. So, Ollie, everybody say hello to... Oh, we're a little zoomed in. Ollie, lay down. Down. There we go. We got Ollie in the camera. Mateys is a little dark, but we do indeed have Ollie in the camera. There he is. A beautiful little Poochie Pooch. Everybody give some love to our lovely Poochie Ollie. And of course, guys, that will be for 15 minutes per redeem with a bit of a 20-minute cooldown. So every 20 minutes, you guys can bring Ollie back onto the camera. And of course, it will be up to him, right? If he's hanging out, if he's enjoying his time in the camera, you know, he'll stay. But if he does dip out, we will end the camera a little bit early. But yes, we do now have our Ollie cam up. This is Ollie Live. This is me right here. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Say hello to Ollie. Ollie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Poochie Pooch? And everybody, we finally got the camera in, mateys. Make some noise. Make some noise. We finally got Ollie in the camera, mateys. Stallion says it's not over, you scallywag. Oh, no. You better stay out of me captain's quarters, you scallywag. You better stay out of me captain's quarters. Down. Down. There you go. Oh, down. All the way. Down. There you go. There we go. We got Ollie in the camera, mate. We got Ollie in the camera. Let's go. Hell yes. And of course, guys, we will keep Ollie there, like I said, for about 15 minutes. And then it's on a 20-minute cooldown. So if you do not see him and you do want to see him, if it has not indeed, you know, expired yet, just give it a couple minutes. We will be able to bring him back on camera later on. Kimmy wants him to speak. Ollie, speak. There it is. There it is. Ollie, speak. There we go. There we go. Hell yes, mateys. Hell yes. We finally got the Ollie cam up and running. It's a little bit zoomed in. I wasn't expecting to be this close. Back up. Back. There you go. Back. There we go. Perfect. Now he's in the camera. Perfect. All right, mateys. Let's continue our ghostly adventures tonight. As soon as we got a little bit out of our ghost curse, a Stallion coming right on in with another ghost curse. A Stallion, get out of me captain's quarters, you scallywag. Get out of me captain's quarters. What the hell are you doing in there? Stop playing with all me trinkets, matey. Stop playing with all me trinkets. All right, matey. So, with that being said, back to the stream at hand. Back to the game at hand, guys. It says... Well, I guess Hassan says, it must be hungry. I don't know how long it's been trapped in those embers or amber or whatever you want to call it. I am not sure what a horse consumes, but if they're anything like riff rocks, local forage would be my first thought. Ooh, mateys, we did find some garlic. We did find some ginger, and we also found a little bit of some flowers. We'll see if this horse eats a little bit of all those things. I suggest you collect some before it chews through the straps on your bag, says Hassan. I agree, Hassan. We're gonna have to figure out what this thing eats real quick. Let's go grab some ginger. I feel like ginger's probably the easiest thing. Ooh, and a fancy star quality moth. Yes, please. Give me that. Wait, don't go anywhere, moth. Wait, hold on. I need you, buddy. I need you in me collection. Don't go anywhere. You're star quality. I want you right away, you scallywag. There we go. Take that. We got a phoenix moth, mateys. Look at that. A glorious star quality moth to add to our collection. Let's make our way back up here to the hillside, guys. Like I said, I think we're looking to find, yeah, it says bring the Dawnspur some local flowers. So I think we need to find one more flower somewhere up here on maybe the hillside where we found the other two flowers at. Let's kind of just go look around. Let's see if we can find a couple more. Ooh, is that another one? Another star quality rare moth. Let's just grab that one real quick. Glorious. We have a mossy moth. Okay, so we got two of the new moths in star quality already, and one of the 3 new mantises in star quality already. Guys, it's looking amazing. Our adventure skills are really looking good so far today, that's for sure. What do we got here? We got ginger, garlic. I think we're not looking for either of those, guys. I think what we're looking for is going to be this item here, the Dawnspur Lily. So you got to keep an eye out for one more Dawnspur Lily. Let's go look around real quick, see if we can find one more up here somewhere. We found most of them up here. I just don't know if there's any more around. Let's go take a look across the bridge, shall we? So a Dawnspur Lily, guys, a Dawnspur Lily. I'm curious what that's all going to be about. I'm assuming, right, like we are going to be able to feed that to our horse, but I'm assuming that's going to give us our horse eventually, right, when we find one more of these. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. Exactly what we're looking for, mateys. Grab that final Dawn Spur Lily. Let's make our way back to the old horse, guys. And, of course, we do have an ad break starting right off the bat, so we are going to go ahead and wait to tame our horse. Wait to feed our horse all those glorious items. But we'll do that once we come back from the ad break, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to quickly take a hydrate break, drink a little bit of tea, drink a little bit of some juice here, and then we're going to continue on with our adventures in tonight's episode. Of course, guys, we are on a bit of an ad break, so if you guys don't mind, cheers. Gonna take me a bit of a quick hydration break.
What do you want?
Oh shit, it automatically just put us into the old quest line. I guess we'll kind of chill here for a second. Wait till everybody comes back from the adventures. The adventures of the ad break, that is. And also, cheers, mateys. Second drink going in. Not bad. Not bad at all. For those guys who are just joining us, by the way, if you are not in an ad break, welcome aboard. Welcome on in. Always a pleasure to have you guys joining us in our nomadic adventures tonight. Right now, we are on the part literally right at the beginning of the storyline for the Royal Highlands. We just got in. We actually talked to Tamala, Sabira, and Ufe, and they want us to head into the forest to figure out what is going on. And that's where we're at right now, guys. We came in, we found this Dawn Spur horse-looking creature stuck in some amber, and it was stuck for quite a bit until Nomadic popped up to save it for the day. We do have a little bit of some things to give to this horse, though. We'll talk a little bit about that here in about a minute, guys. We got about a minute left on the ad break. And then, of course, guys, as you can see in the background, we do have Ollie there on the Ollie cam. Let's see if we can actually brighten that up just a little bit here. See how we can do with our old Ollie cam real quick. So if we go like this, and if we bring this over, I should be able to make him just a bit brighter for you guys. Yeah, there we go. There's Ollie looking absolutely beautiful. We'll go ahead and brighten him up just a little bit for you guys. Perfect. And now you guys can see him just a little bit more. Let's see if we can actually adjust him a little bit while we're in this ad break too. Looks like he's a little bit to the right there. Let's bring him over real quick. If I go like this. There he is. Now he's front and center, mateys. Now he's front and center. Now we have a glorious eye on Ollie there. Beautiful, beautiful spot to keep him nice and comfy. He's a little comfy boy there in the corner. Very little. Yes, you. You're a very comfy little boy. A very comfy little boy. All right, mateys, welcome back. Welcome back from the ad break. For those guys who were just in an ad break, thank you guys so much for sticking around during the ad break. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and supporting the Nomadic Gaming channel by watching those ads. Guys and gals, welcome back to our nomadic adventures here in the Royal Highlands. For those guys who do not know where we're at or what we're doing, we are, again, right at the beginning of the mission. We made our way into the Royal Highlands. We made camp. And Sabira, Ufe, and Tamala offered us to, or volunteered us, I should say, volunteered us to go into the old forest. So we made our way into the forest. We found this Dawn Spur trapped in some amber, and Hassan has access to free the horse and feed the horse. And that's where we're at right now. We're back here to feed the horse. It says, as you approach with the flowers, the horse gallops over, eager to snatch them right out of your hand. We have a couple of options. Mood, I get you, bud. Careful, you don't choke. We have, I can get you more if you want, buddy. Or one at a time. Let's go with, I can get you a little bit more. If you're looking for more, Mr. Dawn Spur, I can definitely get you a little bit more. The horse is so busy ravenously consuming the flowers that it doesn't even acknowledge that you said anything at all. Boof! Tao just popped up out of existence. Hassan tosses Tao a treat as well. Nice! Nice, so everybody's getting treats. Our Dawn Spur's getting treats. Tal's getting treats. The only one not getting treats is Ollie, guys. The only one not getting any treaties is Ollie. If you guys are ever so kind, if you are feeling the little generous, you can always give Ollie a treat. If you guys are feeling generous. Tal, very excited about his treats, though. He's wooing a lot there in the chat. He's wooing a lot there in the chat. Hassan says, well, it seems to be feeling better, at least. I was concerned it might have been hurt just a little bit. It appears to be fond of you. It may allow you to ride it, says Hassan. Ooh, mateys, are we going to be able to ride the horse, do you think? And if it does not, you will find out very, very quickly.
What?
I will return to the camp with you. I'd like to speak to Watcher Sabira about something, question mark. Alright, guys, we got a new unlock, though. We have a horse. I believe it is now unlocked in our weapons wheel. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh my god, and we've done it. Tap or hold W to speed up your horse. Tapping will move it up a single speed, and holding it will cycle up to max speed. Tap S to drop a speed, and hold it to come to a sudden stop. Let's take a look at that real quick. Ooh, so we got galloping speed. We got slow walk trot speed. We have kind of like a little bit of a faster gallop speed. We have super speed. Run, horse, run! Super, super fast. And then our final speed, the ultimate super fast running speed. Oh my goodness. This thing is absolutely amazing, mateys. Take a look at that. Left and right, of course, to steer our horse. Glorious, glorious. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, horse. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to run you into a wall. That is my bad. It looks like camera will turn automatically. Okay, good to know. So there is a bit of a tutorial for this guy. Also, I'm curious what this little glowing thing is. There's some sort of weird glowing thing for us to collect as well. Let's go see if we can grab the one up on the hillside real quick. Oh my god, guys, we actually have a horse. We actually have a mount, mateys. How exciting is that? I am so excited for this. Nice, and we got a little bit more of those little, whatever that is, glowing gemstone or whatever. Oop, is that something? Oh my goodness, look at all the jadium up in here. There's a lot of jadium. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Yeah, we're definitely going to collect a lot of this, guys. There's a shit ton of it. There's also some weird node over there in the corner, too, so we definitely want to take a look and see what that's all about. Let's go get that one first. Let's go see what this weird-looking node is. What are you, buddy? Are you gold? Is this a gold node, guys? What do you guys think? Is this a gold node? Oh, Ollie's napping now. Very sleepy boy over there in the corner. Yo! And we got a star quality mantis popping out of the old ore there. We are definitely grabbing this mantis as well. Come here, buddy. You don't get to run off. We got a jeweled mantis mateys. Oh, my goodness. A star quality jeweled mantis, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yes. Look at that. We got the star quality amber. We got the star quality jeweled. We got a star quality phoenix moth and a star quality mossy moth. We're already getting all the new bugs right off the bat, guys. All star quality. Very much looking absolutely amazing. Hell yes. And as I suspected, these big nodes here are indeed going to be gold. So we're definitely going to grab a little bit more of that too to make sure we're not missing out on any of the rare materials and all the other rare bugs that we might be able to get with those gold nodes. All right, we'll pick up pretty much all these JDM nodes. It looks like there's at least 1, 2, none over there, 3 and 4. Yeah, 4 right up there. There's only about 4 more left here, guys. We're gonna go and grab these 4 final JDM nodes, and then we're gonna make our way back over to camp, figure out what's going on with Sabira, Hassan. Oh my god, there's a bunch back here. I didn't even see these little ones hiding out. We're definitely gonna grab these guys as well. Oh, somebody's hunting something. Hold on. I want to be part of the hunt. Oh my god, we just got infected by something. I don't know what that did. Okay, note to self, mateys, don't shoot the green shielded those green shielded little animals. I already forget what they're called. I'm so bad at remembering names. Oh, is Ollie gone off camera? All right, Ollie's off camera. We'll go ahead and deactivate the old Ollie cam there. If he comes back, mateys, we'll bring him back up. Of course, you still got the entire 15 minutes, but it's kind of hard to keep him in place for 15 minutes, guys. So if he gets off camera, we'll indeed just go ahead and turn off the old Ollie cam. But again, thank you so much for testing it out there, Kimmy. It looks pretty good. It looks all right. Looks nice enough, bright enough. I turned up the brightness to help out looking at it a little bit better. So I feel very good. I feel very confident in our Ollie cam today. All right, I think that is all the JDM ores, guys. Let's go ahead and grab our horse. Let's go ahead and make our way down the old forest zone. Grab a little bit more of that. Okay, it looks like that gives us a little bit more stamina is what that stuff gives us. That little bit of that glowing amber that you guys see there. Oh, there's a chest up there too. I just saw a little hidden treasure chest up there, guys. We'll have to figure out how to get up there here in a little bit. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Let me get you some more stamina. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness, guys. How cool is this, though? There's a whole ass horse. I feel so royal. I feel so regal now with this horse, guys. It's not often that you know, get mounts in this game.
Anything to report?
You very much never get mounts in this game. It's the first time ever in the entire history of this game that there is mounts available. It's kind of exciting, to say the least. Tamala says, well, this is a fun little surprise. You're a bit far from your beloved village, aren't you? Hassan says, I did not realize you were assisting the Watcher. Sabir says, I would rather her get up to the usual crime in front of me, so that I do not have to waste time uncovering it later. Oh, pish. We both know I've been indispensable. Echo flooding the land benefits no one, myself included. Hassan says, I have never known you to do anything that did not benefit you in some way. Exactly, you. However, still hunting that beast of yours? I have reason to believe it fled the Elderwood and came west, yes. We got a couple options here. We can ask, how did it cross the sea? Where's Saifu? Or you should come with us. Let's ask, how did it cross the sea? That is a good question to ask. We had to cross the sea by boat. How did the beast cross the sea, Hassan? The same way I did, along the old human aqueduct. It isn't rough terrain, as long as you know how to climb, or can jump as well as Tao can. We also have this other option. Where's Saifu at? Where is Saifu? Mother remains in the Elderwood. Should it attempt to return to its lair? Zombie Flower coming in with a crew rank as well. Zombie Flower, the captain, has determined your crew rank to be our navigator of the night. Very nice. Congratulations, Zombie, on getting our navigator position for the evening. A very important role here on the Nomadic crew. I mean, we got a lot of crew rankings, a lot of crew different roles and things, but navigator is one of those you can't live without, right? You need somebody to be able to read the map and somebody to be able to navigate us to our adventures, mateys. It's always exciting, and I'm very happy to have you getting your very first crew rank here on the Nomadic crew. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations on getting the navigator rank. All right, Hassan says, Mother remains in the Elderwood should it attempt to return to its lair. You should come with us, Hassan. We got a much bigger party. The bigger the better, right, mateys? The bigger the better. Come with us, Hassan. Sabira says, I agree. A skilled tracker like yourself would be a boon. Yes, he is quite reliable to have around in a pinch, says Tamala. Hassan did not like that one. I agree, Hassan. I don't much like Tamala's smartass, but she's quite a bit of a smartass to say the least. It's okay if you don't want to. I'll keep Tamala away from you. You'd be useful, or you can leave, but Tao stays. That's not a good one. I don't think I want to call him useful. I also don't think to do this option. We're going to go with this one. I'll keep Tamala away from you, Hassan. Don't worry. She can bug me instead of bugging you, buddy. She can bug me. That won't be necessary. I'll join you as long as it doesn't get in the way of my own hunt, says Hassan. I'm glad you're mature enough to let bygones be bygones, darling. In any case, that settles things, says Sabira. Well, time to keep moving, question mark? Ufe emerges from behind a tree where he was cautiously watching Hassan. He nods hesitantly.
Yes, this way. I sense now.
Tao, can you find Mother and give her this letter? Awoo, says Tao. I know you want to stay with me, but it's her hunt too. Tao grumbles slightly, but obediently takes the letter and trots off to go find Saifu. Alright, perfect. Alright, mateys, I guess for now, since we are in the middle of a quest, right? We don't have a quest going anymore. We're still waiting to follow the others into town or into the next zone. I guess we'll go ahead and get ourselves situated, right? Let's go see if we can figure out where they ran off into. I'm assuming they're just kind of farther up the way here. I do want to go ahead and get that treasure, though. We did find that there was a treasure up on the old ruins. Let's go get that first before we actually do the next quest. I don't want to forget, mateys. As a pirate, we're all about those treasures. We're all about grabbing all the luxurious treasures that are available, oh my god, for us. Let's go ahead and do that real quick, mateys. Let's go see if we can find one of those treasures that I remember seeing right over here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where was that treasure at? Yeah, right down there, mateys. Literally right where our head is at. Let's go see if we can make our way over there, shall we? Come on, treasure. Come on, I sense a treasure, mateys. Let's go see what we got here in this little treasure. I'm always loving when it comes to new zones, finding these treasures. There are far and few between, always hidden in very, not obvious places, very inconspicuous places. But here we go, guys. We got another treasure. Let's go and pick that up. We got some royal heather. Nice, a brand new material. I don't know what it's used for just yet, but we'll definitely collect that. And we got a treasure chest to go along with that as well. A ancient treasure chest, to be more specific. All right, any more treasure chests hiding around up here? I don't see any. I definitely don't see any. Let's go over this way. Oh, maybe not. I don't think we're going over that way, mateys. I doubt we're going over that way. Let's go find our party, mateys. Let's go see where our party ran off to. So, it looks like they made their way over to the Highlands stables next. We do still have a little bit more to explore, though, so I kind of want to go down the beach side. We're going to go the long way over to the Highland stables, guys. We're going to actually head down the mountain region here, make our way down to the shoreline. Now, I do want to check out some of this stuff. I want to check out some of the beaches and some of the other things. There might be treasures over there as well, so it's kind of going to be worth it for us to kind of make sure we're checking it out, making sure that we're not missing out on any of those rare discoverables near... excuse me, near the entrance of the zone here. All right, we got, I see some ruined fence line over this way. Let's go see what else we got over this way. I'm also curious to see what happens if we run off a cliff. Will the horse just run right off the edge of the cliff, or will we end up, you know, having the horse die? I'm very curious. Oh, we can jump. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, the horse is invincible to fall damage, apparently. But this is a very, yeah, very, very far fall. Okay, that's good to know, though. So no fall damage for the horse. Horse is invincible. Horse has knees of steel, mateys. The horse has knees of steel. That's pretty good, though. Good to know. All right, what do we got out here? We got some more of that ember. We got a glorious little area out here. I'm just curious to see if there's something up here, though, real quick. Come on, horse, chill out. What do we got up here? We have some rock ruins, a little bit of some regular ruins. Is there a treasure on that set of ruins? I don't see anything from here. Grab that horse one more time. Ooh, this looks like a cool place, though. This is like some place that would definitely have a treasure, right, mateys? I'm assuming there's a treasure up here, right? There's got to be a treasure somewhere. There's some odd-looking creatures, that's for sure. And it looks like there's nothing on this yet, but there definitely could be maybe later on in the storyline, so that's good to know. All right, what else we got here along the beach side? So our normal things that we normally see, like shells, coral, and most likely clams. Or, ooh, we got a new crab here, though. That's definitely looking new. Let's go ahead and pick that guy up real quick. Come here, little crabby crab. Definitely want to take you home with us, buddy. We got a blue crab, mateys. Look at that. A blue crab added to the collection. Very nice. Very much worth exploring around, guys. Very much worth exploring around. We're not mainly going to focus on all the storyline in this episode. We are going to go ahead and do some of the bundle board later on. We're going to go ahead and focus on a treasure hunt later on. And we're also going to focus on a little bit more exploration. But for now, we're going to take our time with the storyline quest. I don't want to run through anything. I do want to slowly get the storyline quest as we make our way through more of this zone. So let's kind of just look around, see if there's any other hidden secrets. So it looks like some of the fish are also covered in ember. Can we just fish these guys up right away, though? What do you guys think? I don't know. We might be able to. Let's give it a go. It might help if you broke the amber before trying to finish. Well, how do we get out there? You can't swim in this game. You literally just drown right away. Okay, so we're not ready to fish just yet, mateys. We're not ready to fish just yet. There's no way we can break that that bit of amber out in the ocean, that's for sure. Let's grab that horse. Oh, man, and we are just galloping super full speed here. It's a beautiful mount, mateys. I love this horse already. I hope we get to name them, too. I definitely want to give our horse a name. That's for sure. Oh, I see something. Hold on. I see, ladies and gentlemen, another treasure. Let's go. Mateys, as a pirate, we're always ready to rock and roll. Always ready to get ourselves a glorious treasure. And, of course, we found an Eloise chest. Eloise crest from a pirate chest. There we go, guys. Gloriously looking. Very beautiful. Nice. So we already found 2 of the treasure chests in the zone. I don't know how many there are either. There might be multiples. There might be like 5. I don't even know, guys. But it is exciting to see that we did find quite a few of them already. Let's go up on this backside real quick. I just want to see what we got. Maybe there might be another chest hiding up above. It's always good to check on top of the ruins from time to time. Most of the tops of all these ruins seem pretty okay. Doesn't look like there's anything fancy on top of the ruins. Grab that horse and keep exploring, shall we? Oh, this looks like a place that'll have a treasure chest, mateys. Let's take a look up in here real quick. Let's see if we can find us another hidden gem. That place definitely has a treasure chest for sure. That little ruined castle on the edge of the hill up there, that's got to have a treasure chest. But we're going to go ahead and check this little area out real quick. It looks like there's some ruins, some other things we can kind of look around at real quick. Nothing over on this side. Ooh, what is this? Inventory is full. Okay, well, we need to make some space, mateys. We're going to go ahead and drop the old blue crab for now. We don't really need that. We can always come back and get those. But what is this? A golden fern. Ooh, very fancy, mateys. Very fancy. I love that there's so many new things to look at, guys. There's so many unique unlockables. Oh, we found a camp as well. A bunch of people over here. We're going to go ahead and grab that gold node real quick. Perfect. We're also going to go and grab the giant node of more of this jadium as well. Making sure that we're just grabbing all these important items that we're going to need for later on. Perfect. Very nice, mateys. Very, very nice. Alright, mateys, let's, oh, we got something here to dig up. We do have a full inventory, though. Can we drop anything else? We can eat more food. We gotta go back home, guys. We got way too many items. I don't want to eat Gina's mushrooms, but I suppose we might as well to make a bit of extra space. Let's see what we get in this little dig site, shall we? Okay, okay. Okay, what do we get? We got a sack with Bellefontaine's mask. Okay, so part 1 of the mask, part 1 of the old relic. Also, we got a little bit of some beans on toast up in here. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, lots of fancy foods and things. I guess for now, let's just drop... I don't even know what to get rid of, guys. We have so many items. We might need to head home, honestly. We might need to come back to this adventure. Let's drop the stone for now. And we'll go ahead and get those beans on toast real quick. Some delicious, delicious food to add. Alright, before we continue on the quest line, guys, we are going to go ahead and make our way home. We got way too many items, way too many exciting items as well. I don't want to drop anything down. I don't want to delete anything else. We're just going to take our loot, take everything back home with us, and we're going to continue on with our adventures here for, you know, the foreseeable future, right? For the next couple of moments. While we are home, we're going to just drop everything back off here. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, first and foremost, we're going to go ahead and save a little bit of some golden fern. Definitely saving that jadium for later. The gold is very important. Our star quality mantises, those are actually going to go out in the house. We're going to put our relics back, put our housing items back, put that pallium ore back. Our star quality bugs are going to come out. The royal heather is going to go. We can go ahead and keep that. The treasure chests, not something that we normally save. I usually just delete them, but we can go ahead and just toss those into the old storage for now. I think that'll be fine. Put our star quality mantises back up. And then those ancient relics are just going to go into old storage for now. That should be perfect. That should give us lots more space. And of course, once we put these bugs down, we'll have a lot more, even more better space for our adventures. Alright, let's go ahead and put the mantises. I want them in a good spot. Honestly, I think right over here is going to be a perfect spot for these guys. It's a very rare mantises to add to our collection. Like that. Oh, they're beautiful, guys. Look how beautiful they are. Alright, more mantises. And then we have a couple moths here, guys. We're going to put these moths. These look actually really cool, by the way. We're going to go ahead and put these guys in our old little treasure room. Just right over here in the corner for now. I think it's a pretty decent spot for these guys. A beautiful moth. And then one right over yonder. Perfect. Alright, that should be everything in our inventory. Let's just double check, make sure that is good to go. Yes, we now have a decent 16 slots of inventory. Let's make our way back over to the old Royal Highlands. Let's go see if we can... Oh, we didn't even get to the stables yet. Okay, so we got a ways to go, guys. We're going to have to make our way all the way back into the Royal Highlands, the long route. we're going to have to take a long route over there. But that's fine. That'll work for me. At least we got inventory now. At least we'll be able to continue on with our treasure hunts. We'll be able to continue on with all of our adventures. And we'll be able to continue on now that we have the mount, right, guys? We now have the mount that we can use pretty much anywhere in the world, which is absolutely amazing. I love this thing. I'm so glad they finally gave us a mount, mateys. They finally gave us a mount to kind of run around in the zones with. Oh, sorry, horse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. I will do a little bit of like a fast gallop here. Let's make our way through the old cave. Of course, for those guys who are here in the chat, keep in mind there is indeed drops active. So if you do play Palia, if you do have a Twitch account and you connect your Palia and Twitch together, you will be able to get some freebies during this new update, during this stream tonight, guys. I believe you need to watch for 1 hour, 3 hours, and 6 hours in total. And the Twitch drop is available for 2 weeks, this week and next week. So if you are looking to get some freebies, if you're looking to get some freebies from the devs specifically, stick around, hang out, enjoy the stream, watch us get into some epic, oh my god, okay, well, we died. God damn it, horse. Watch us get into some epic adventures and enjoy the free Twitch drops, right, guys? You don't get Twitch drops that often, but the Palia devs are really good at that. They're always on top of giving us those epic Twitch drops, and it's always good to see that as well. It's always good to see when they do give us some of those freebies. I love freebies. I know you guys love freebies, so why not? You know, why not claim some of those freebies? Of course, guys, all you need to do is make sure that you have Twitch drops enabled. You want to make sure that you have your Twitch and Palia account connected. That way they know where to send your Twitch drops to. And then, of course, guys, all you got to do is watch for 1 hour, 3 hours, and 6 hours. Any stream that streams Palia and has the Twitch drops active. And that's how you get those Twitch drops. And, of course, where you find those guys are going to be just right up here in your inventory. They're going to be up in the news tab. Whenever you claim those Twitch drops, you'll be able to find them right up here in your news tab. So keep that in mind as well, guys. If you are looking to find out where your Twitch drops are, you can find them up there in the old news tab. Guys, we do have an ad break starting here in just a minute. We're going to use that ad break time to just make our way over to our quest. We got to get all the way across the map over to Sabira and the other crew members. So while that ad break is going on, if you guys don't mind, we're just going to go ahead on a bit of a run here, a bit of a gallop to make our way over to the quest zone. But we're not going to start that quest without you guys. We always wait until everybody's outside of the ad break to get on with questing and get on with our missions at hand. So don't stress it. Don't worry if you are worried about missing out. You will not miss out on any of the storyline, guys. I always wait till everybody's out of the ad break. And that ad break should be starting here literally any second, guys. So stick around. It's a short one. It's about 2 minutes long. 2.5 minutes long sometimes. It's a very short one. And it does help support the channel, guys. If you do want to help support the channel, stick around during that ad break. It will be over before you even know, mateys. It'll end before you even know. Let's go check and see what's in this pipe. I know there's got to be a treasure somewhere, right, mateys? There's got to be a treasure somewhere in one of these pipes. Let's go see what's over on these ones real quick. Come on, treasure. I smell it. I smell it with me pirate senses, mateys. I smell a bit of a treasure. Let's see if we can find us a treasure or two. Let's go check up this little ruin up here, shall we? What do we got up in here, guys? We got a glorious big ruin. We have a trapdoor. Eloine's lab. Okay, that's way ahead of us. We're not going to go in there just yet. I do want to explore that later on. Once we actually have a quest to actually explore that. Hey, but we do have a chair to sit out in. It's you! Oh, how wonderful. How delightful. How trashy. Did you feel that in the air? Can you smell it on the wind? Do you know what that is? Who are you again? That's not what trashy means. You're back, or 5 gold is trash? 5 gold is trash? Let's go with who are you again? Gasp, gasp! You forgot Benny. I should be on your mind every time you see a banana peel, or an ormu poop, or... It's okay, Benny, calm down. Not everyone understands the value of trash. You just have to stay strong. There's lovely. Ruined trash scattered around this place, too. And all of it should be mine, says Benny. If you bring me some of that nasty, wonderful gold stuff, I'll even teach you how to build some of it. If I have extra, my trash is yours, Benny. What do you do with all the trash? Or if you're secretly evil, I'll be so bummed. Oh my god, what a great option. We're gonna go with if I have extra, Benny. If I have extra, I'll bring you some gold, matey. Benny understands. It must be very hard to let go of your hard-earned trash. It is for me, though. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a special piece of trash I'm looking for, too. Some nasty, hateful crabbies stole it from me. I don't just want it returned. I want revenge. Hunt down those crabbies and get it back for old Benny. If you pick up those terrible, pretty seashells from the shore, I'm sure those crabbies will come and then you'll strike. If you find any other wonderful trash while you're out, make sure to bring it back to me, too. I'll even reward you, says Benny. But not with trash. The trash is mine. I'll be waiting for you, whether your Dawnsper used to leave their trash is just stinky enough to be my new home. Alright, so we got a new side quest coming in from Benny here. A very interesting little character. A little bit of a talking chair of sorts. Ooh, I see a fast travel post over there, too. I'm excited for that. Alright, so he said gold stuff. Are we meant to mine up this gold stuff? This, like, ember stuff for him? Go ahead and free up this little ember moth real quick. Yeah, we're not collecting anything. That's the thing. We're not getting any ember in our inventory, so I'm not quite sure if that's what Benny needs from us. I mean, he must be talking about literal gold. Or maybe some other item that we don't necessarily know how to get just yet. Is this something we collected already? Slow down, Moth. Slow down. Your star quality, I need you, buddy. Alright, we have... Oh, it is a new one. A Whispering Widow Moth, mateys. Look at that. A brand new moth added to our collection. Hell yes. Alright, well, also, what is this? Is this coal or something? Or iron? We have... Okay, iron nodes. Nice. So there's iron, gold, and jadium, it looks like, in this zone. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's make our way across the old bridge here. Let's go see what we got over on this side of the island. So far, I am loving this zone. Also, is that treasure up there? I don't know. I think that just looks like old ruins to me, mateys. I don't know if there's treasure up there or not. Let's go ahead and free up the next insect, though. There's something over here. There's also a jacat here. So we'll go with the moth first. Because that looks like a brand new one for sure, right? A mossy moth and star quality. Nice. We'll take that. We'll also free up this jacat real quick. And I'm sorry, buddy, but I need to hunt you down, my friend. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm using up all my special arrows. Captain, use the normal ones. Use the normal arrows. Hit him. Hit him, Captain. Hit him. Oh my god, me shot is so bad now. There we go. We got the Jarcat mateys. We got him. Alright, what else we got over here? So, I see a couple embered Cernucks. I see a bit more ember down there. I see a bit of a fence line, a heart-shaped fence line, or shield-shaped fence line. People in the chat right now are saying that the starred silly fins are a little bit bugged at the moment, so they are not available. For any of you guys looking to do the bundle, taking a look at the chat there in the game, it looks like the silly fins are actually not obtainable at the moment, so that's good to keep in mind. Also, I believe our ghost curse has now been lifted, mateys. Thank the Lord. Thank the high heavens. We can finally eat those rations. We can finally enjoy a little bit of some rations in our belly, mateys. Hell yes. Thank goodness that those ghost curses don't last too long, right? They do last a while, but they don't last super, super long, which is pretty much a blessing in disguise, right? It's not a... I mean, it is a curse, but it is a curse with a bit of a mystery blessing involved as well. Alright, what else we got up here, guys? We got quite a bit of stuff up here. Also want to turn this down just a little bit. The music, I kind of want it, like, not this loud. Let's go, like... Because I don't want it to overpower the game, right? The game's got to have its own audio, and it's not... It can't be lower than our music, so we'll turn the music down just a little bit. Uh-oh. There's, like, a bit of a wall here. We can't actually make our way over this way for some reason. Is this off limits, you guys think? Oh, God! Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, well... Yes, it looks like all this area, this, like, black Rocky Mountain area is going to be all off limits. Maybe not if we take this, though. Interesting. It is interesting, to say the least. Alright, if I was a treasure, mateys, which I'm not. I am a pirate captain, but if I was a treasure, where would I be hiding? I already feel it. In me pirate senses, I can already sense that there's a treasure looming around. Do you guys think it's going to be on the top of the pillars? You guys think it's going to be in those middle sections? Or maybe under that middle section? Let's go for the top pillar first, though. Let's go see if we can find us another treasure under our belt, mateys. Let's see what we got around here. So, up top, I'm not seeing any treasures, per se. Down below, we have not much from what I can see. I don't see a treasure down there. And I don't know if there's one in that little area. Mateys, there's got to be another treasure hiding around. For those guys who are just joining us, we already found 2 treasures tonight. We already found 2 of the... I don't know how many there are, actually. Let's take a look real quick. There's got to be a number of treasures, right? Let's take a look here. So, for this zone specifically, if we go down to... I wish it was like you know, designed based on different zones. But I'm assuming the new zone stuff is going to be at the bottom, right? Yeah, eat like a horse. Feed rideable animals 10 times. Collect products from your rideable animal 10 times. A horse of a different color. Encounter 30 different traits on a rideable animal. Get off your high horse. Dismount in midair while at least 50 meters from the ground. Holy shite. We got to do that at 50 meters or more. The Wanderer. Travel 10,000 meters on any mount. That's for part 1 or part 2, by the way. 4 horsemen. Have all 4 members of your party mounted at the same time. Like a rolling stone. Mountaintop speed on a mount for 3 minutes without slowing down. Oh my god, that's a challenge and a half. We're mainly just looking for treasures here. It should tell us how many treasures are in the zone, right? Ah, trash or treasure. Unlock all the discoverable decor in Royal Highlands. Okay, so that's not quite what we're looking for. Elemental Mastery, Halicon Hunter, Jekyll, Halicon Hunter, Cernuk, Amber Survivalist, Amber Angler, Shades of Gold, is that it? Harvest 500 Amber Echo, oh my goodness, that's a lot. Royal Food Taster, Treat Time Visionary, Royal Visionary. We're looking for the amount of treasures in the zone. There should be one of these that will tell us how many treasures to look for here. Let's see and look around. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, that's good. Okay, we just got a bit of a pop-up there. Highland Angler, Highland Entomologist, Enfield Expert, Enfield Items, Tier Free. Fully upgraded Royal Highlands Relic of Tier 4. Highlands Riches. Ah! Okay, here we go. This is what we're looking for, mateys. Okay, so we found 2 out of 16 treasures, hidden treasures all around the Royal Highlands. We've already found 2 of them, mateys. So there we go. We're well on our way to getting those taken care of. We're going to get what looks to be a Highlands map and a little bit more renowned as well collected from that as well. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, well, I guess, guys, let's go take a look around. Let's go see if we can find one more treasure that's kind of looming around. I don't know if it's over here or not, but me pirate senses are tingling. I have a feeling that it's going to be on top of one of these pillars. Maybe that one, maybe on that one, maybe in the middle as well. Let's just kind of sneak on the backside. Hello, little pillar. No treasure on that one. Oh, we do have something hiding here, though. What is this? Would you like to pay the pixie to unlock recipes for the Aristocrat's 4 lamp? It looks like we need 360 of that Echo Amber. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So we don't have any of that just yet. We haven't collected any of it. I'm assuming we have to get through a couple missions before we can start collecting that stuff. But that's good to know. So there is hidden furnishing pieces as well as treasures hidden all around the zone, where we can get very unique unlockables, very unique furnishing pieces, and all those cool things that we saw a lot of in the last update in the Elderwood, which I'm excited about. Treasure? Hello, are you up there? I don't see a treasure up there. Any on the backside? No, not really any treasures from what I can see. There's a person riding a horse. Let's go see if there's a treasure maybe up here on the corner. And we might be able to get up on this mountaintop too to maybe just double check the tops of those pillars as well. Oh, well, let's not fall off the cliff though. Also, let's take our horse real quick. It's a little bit quicker. Yo! And there we go, mateys. I told you me pirate senses were tingling. We found another treasure, mateys. Let's see what we got in treasure chest number 3. We got 3 golden fern, and we got another ancient treasure chest to add to our collection. Mateys, as a pirate, We are an expert at finding treasures, and we already found 3 of the 16 available, guys. That feels amazing. That feels so good. I cannot believe we already found 3 treasure chests already hidden all around the Royal Highlands. It feels good, guys. It feels really good. All right, let's get another achievement down, though, guys. A very easy one. For those guys who may not know or who may be new to the new update, there's quite a few achievements. And one easy one is to mount or dismount while on a horse and land somewhere at least 50 meters above the surface. Let's give that one more go here. We're actually not going to jump in the water, though. We're going to try and land on the land, I'm assuming, right? That should get us going. Maybe for the achievement. Let's take a look. Oops, wrong one. So for that achievement, it is going to be the vault one. Get off your high horses. 41 out of 50. So we were just shy of that 50-meter fall. If we landed on this section, we would have been a little bit better. But I guess I have to worry about that in a little bit. Let's go ahead and see what this is. What is that? Pick up a candle. Okay, we picked up a ritual candle. A faded note is accompanying it. And we also got another quest added to our collection. Attached to the base of this candle is a crumpled note. At the stroke of midnight, between the standing stones, light me and bring him back. Okay, at the stroke of midnight, between the standing stones. I don't know if it means the actual mountain or not. Oh, this might be a couple of I mean, these look like standing stones. Normally, when I hear standing stones, I think of the ones that you usually find on, like, hiking trails, right? Where there's a bit of a hidden or a stack of stones. So we'll keep an eye out for something like that. But for now, let's just grab this jadium. Oh, and we got another moth or mantis here. Let's go ahead and grab this guy real quick. We can always grab extra mantises. I'm not against grabbing more. Come here, little mantis buddy. There you go. Be me pet. Be me friend, jewel mantis. Be me friend. Oh, and we drowned. Well, there you have it, guys. There's the end of our adventures. We drowned instantaneously. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get up over on this side. Grab that horse. All right, let's keep galloping on through, guys. For those guys who are just joining us, welcome aboard. Welcome on in. We are doing some of the quests during the zone. We're looking to just kind of explore for now, though. We're just kind of looking around, looking for treasure chests, little hidden relics, little things that we might be able to find. Is that a treasure right there? That's something. That is something different. Let's take a look at what this does, mateys. Oh, and we got a little bit of a locator. So it looks like there's something over yonder that we might be able to find down this way. Ooh, there's a little bit of iron. What else are we looking for, guys? There looks to be something of value over this way. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't really see anything. Is it pointing to this item? It might be pointing to this item. Let's go ahead and give that one more bit of water, though, real quick. So it shows a line here. It shows a line there. It looks like the most important line is just this away, though. Where is that located at? So I'm assuming it's going to be on the other hillside, on the opposite side of the beach. Let's go ahead and make our way over there, shall we? Oop, there's jadium back there. I like that it's not in specific places, too. We've seen jadium just kind of everywhere in this zone. Oh, we got another one. I think it might have been pointing to this one. Let's take a look. All right, we got another location. It's mainly glowing like this way into the ocean. Again, back to where the other one was located at. I'm not quite sure if we're meant to... I think we might be ahead of the schedule, mateys. We might be ahead of the schedule, but I am very much excited to see what happens when we find all of these. Let's keep looking around, shall we? Because you never know. It might just give us a free prize or something just by doing that, by watering those little areas. Let's take a look around here. What do we got? Oh my god, down here. Ooh, I see not much, actually. Not much down here. Oh, hold on. There's something right there. We have another piece of hidden furnishings, guys. We have Aristocrat's Vanity Stool. We need to find more of that, that currency, though, in order to get that. So we'll worry about that later on. All right, what else we got? We have a tree locked in a little bit of ember. Can we actually mine these trees? I'm just curious. Is this where we get the ancient wood from? Or was it ancient wood? I'm not quite sure what it's called. Let's find out here, shall we? It is lantern ashwood is what it's called. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we got a bit of lantern ashwood. We now know what that looks like. It looks like these red top trees. Very interesting, very sporadic around the zone, but very far and few between, that's for sure. Are we at the edge of the map, by the way? Yes, we are. And I do like that the furnishings that we found are marked on the actual map here. So this one is marked on the map. And we did find one, yeah, right up here. This one's also marked on the map, so that's good to know as well. Very nice to know that our stuff isn't going to get left behind or lost if we do leave it for now. Are any hidden more treasures, guys? So far, for those guys who are just joining us, we found 3 out of the 16 treasures. There's 16 of those treasures that are hidden around the zone. And that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're not really doing any storyline just yet. We're not doing any of the side missions just yet. We're mainly just looking to find any of those hidden treasures that are very much scattered all around this Highland zone. But I am very much liking this. I like the zone so far. I like the big openness of the area. And I very much like all the stuff that we've seen so far too. I like finding the random furnishing pieces around. And I also like that there is a lot of rare items. I mean, we're finding locked bugs, you know, locked behind the ember. And we're also finding lots of unique items also locked behind the ember as well, which is kind of unique to say the least. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab us just a little bit of that. More jadium, mateys. We need all of it. We need every last bit of that jadium. Let's go ahead and free up this moth or this mantis real quick. We'll go ahead and grab us another star quality one. Why not? Perfect. Give me that, buddy. Oh, nice. And we got Erskine Cloud coming in with a glorious horse. And Killer Cat Black coming in with a glorious horse as well. Very nice. Let's grab us a little bit more of that jadium. I definitely want to figure out that recipe later on. I'm assuming... Oh my god, this guy's got a... Oh my god, sword as a pickaxe. That's a cool-ass pickaxe, to say the least. We got lots of that jadium over here, too. Nice, and we even got some Ember Echo from that, from getting the jadium ore. So it's cool that we can randomly find that as well. Yeah, we got 6 extra just from hiking or getting some of that. Aye, a drink sounds lovely, Kimmy. A drink sounds absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the hydrate break, Kimmy. And cheers, mateys. Cheers. Oh my god! You're trying to kill me, Kimmy. You're trying to make me choke on them drinks, you scallywag. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, matey? Thank you so much, Kimmy, though, for the hydrate break. I do absolutely appreciate it. Alright, I want to know what's going on with these guys. Can we hunt this? Okay, he's paralyzed. We might be able to get him. Might be able to get him. There we go. We got him down, matey. Hell yes. And we are now out of arrows, so we're going to have to head back home and cook up a couple new arrows in a little bit. But there we go. We got a specialty Sernuk hunted down. It didn't give us anything quite exciting, but I will gladly take a new Sernuk. That one didn't seem to have any kind of issue with us when it comes to that weird colory shield like you see on that one. That green or blue one didn't seem to harm us too bad. I do want to make our way up here if we can. Oh, I guess not. We'll make our way up to that tree on the shore, on the corner of the cliff. And I want to see if we can maybe get up on this ruin. Like I said, there's a lot of treasures hidden all around this zone. And we're kind of just doing that right now. We're kind of just looking around for, not all of them, but most, or all the ones we can find, right? All the ones that we might be get lucky enough to find here. Let's take a look back here. Anything? There is something back here. Hold on. We do have something hiding out in the corner, mateys. We do have something. We have another rare furnishing, the Aristocrat's Table, for 620 of those currencies, these little ember coins. Nice. We got another hidden furnishing piece. Kimmy, coming to the chat with a nomadic crew ranking today. Kimmy, the captain has determined your crew rank to be our nomad. Kimmy says, I am the nomadic. You are. You are the honorary nomad tonight. Congratulations, Kimmy, on getting our nomad ranking tonight. We got a lot of ranks coming in from you guys. We got some plank masters tonight. We got a first mate tonight. We got a navigator, and we also got a nomad tonight. Very nice. Very exciting to see you guys getting all different ranks as well. Yeah, I always don't like seeing it when you guys get like repeats ones, but it's nice to see that none of you guys have gotten a repeat one today. And also, nobody's got tossed in the brig tonight, mateys. Take that for a bit of a round of applause. Nobody got tossed in the brig, mateys. Kimmy's happy that she's a nomad. I'm also happy that you're a nomad too, Kimmy. I'm very happy that you're a nomad. I'm very happy to know that you didn't get tossed in the brig today, Kimmy. And all the rest of you Scallywags there in the chat as well. You know, you can very much easily get tossed in the brig here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. But luckily, it seems like nobody has got tossed in the brig this evening, which is absolutely amazing. Alright, for those guys who are just joining us right now, do not worry about spoilers. Do not worry about anything anything that might take you away from me eyeballs. Me poor gamer eyes. God damn it. Guys, we are not looking to do any storyline quests at the moment. We will actually work on that a little bit later. But for now, guys, we're kind of just exploring. We're kind of running around looking for hidden treasures, looking for hidden gems, little hidden furnishing pieces. There's quite a few of them around. So far, we found a chair, we found a lamp, and we also found a table just a few moments ago. So there is a lot of hidden... There we go. A lot of hidden happy crew members. And there's also a lot of hidden furnishings all around the map, as well as hidden treasures. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, guys. We're just kind of exploring around, looking for those hidden treasures, looking to find all the glorious little sneaky hidden things that we love to find when there is a new update. Let's go take a look around, guys. We're looking for, I want to do at least one more hidden treasure. If we can find one more, I will gladly call it quits after that. That will put us 1/4, 25% of the way, completing finding all the rare treasures. Oh, and we found another furnishing piece. Hell yes. Look at this, mateys. We found another one. The Aristocrat's Vanity Desk. Another hidden rare furnishing piece. Kind of like what you guys saw in the Elderwood, right? So there's different treasure chests hidden around, but there's also these rare furnishing pieces hidden around as well. Of course, you do need the new currency, which is this kind of like ember. Let's see what it is, guys. Let's actually take a look at that. So it is called Amber Echo. Amber Echo is the new currency, and you do need that in order to get these rare furnishing blueprints. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, what do we got back here? This looks like something. Unlock a vault. Use Aeroflow mask to unlock this vault. Okay, we do have a piece of the mask, mateys. We actually found a piece of the mask in one of our treasure chests that we found earlier, so that's good to know. We can actually open up some sort of a underground vault if we do find the rest of those relics. That's really good to know, actually. We're learning so much about this zone, guys. We haven't even gotten into any of the storyline, except for, of course, the introduction and getting our horse mount and that kind of stuff. We are still looking to meet our crew members up over yonder by the stables. That will come soon. We're mainly just looking to explore this zone, and then we'll loop back and make our way over to our group in just a little bit. But for now, again, guys, we're mainly just looking to find treasures, looking to find rare unlockables, looking to find where all those rare furnishing pieces are as well. What do we got down here? Anything that looks like it stands out? I mean, this giant thing in the middle definitely stands out, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look around, though. We'll make our way down there kind of in a little bit of like a relaxed fashion, right? We'll slowly make our way down to the base ground area here. Here we go. Give me some more of that stamina. All right, what do we got down here, mate? Did you guys think there's another treasure hiding out? I have a good feeling that there very well may be. Let's take a look around, shall we? Treasure. If you're hiding down here, you definitely got to show yourself, matey. Oh, we found something. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We actually found something. We found another Bellefontaine lab. So there's another lab. We found the other one, the Eloise one, or Eloise one, farther on the other side of the map. So we found quite a few of these already. So there's a couple little underground laboratory slash bunker areas for us to discover as well in the game. Oh, I think I see something. Hold on. We also got Highland Survivalists. You gathered every kind of forageable in the Royal Highlands. Let's go. Hell yeah. We got our very first unlockable. Or I guess achievement, I should say. Not unlockable, but our very first achievement in today's episode. Also, nice. A fast travel point. Nice. We got the Highland House of the Nightshade unlocked. Very nice. Alright, do you have any treasures around, though, mateys? Any treasures around? We're mainly just looking for some treasure chests. Any more sneaky furnishing pieces? Hello? Come on now. Show yourself, treasures. Show yourself, you scallywag. That looks like something. Did we explore that already? I think we did. Where are we at right now? Okay, we do have a quest up in there. We're not going to do that one just yet. We'll come back for that. Oh, is that something there? Okay, I thought I saw a treasure below us. All right, let's grab that horse. Let's keep exploring, mateys. Let's go see what else we can find down in the old valley here. Nice, we're already getting some achievements, mateys. That feels amazing. I was not expecting us to get any achievements today, but we did get... Oh, I see something up there, too. That might be something of value. Grab a little bit more of this. Grab a little bit more of this. A little bit more of that. Another flower or two. And then let's go see what we got up top, guys. I did see something glowing up here. All right, what do you got for me, game? What's up here? Is that a treasure? Oh, there is one. Mateys, there's a treasure right at the end of the old ruins. Let's grab that horse. Oh, my goodness, mateys, we actually found another one. I knew it. I knew it. Me pirate senses, they are always tingling when we're near treasure, mateys. They're always tingling. Let's make our way up here, shall we? Jump. Very nice. And jump. Oh, God. Okay, okay. We cannot jump that, mateys. Okay, we might need to find another way up there. There's got to be a better way, because there's indeed a treasure right at the very end of this ruin here. Yeah, right up there. We definitely want that, mateys. If we can get that, maybe we can jump off that cliff up there. Let's go see if we can maybe make our way, because the treasure's like right there. We can almost reach it from here, honestly. We'll head up this way, see if we can maybe hop off from the top up here. See if we can maybe get that other treasure. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yes. Give me that treasure, you scallywag. Give it to me. I want the treasure. It belongs to old Captain Nomadic. It belongs to me. Oh, hell yeah, guys. Look at this. Treasure number 4. We got Jadium bars, mateys. Hell yeah. We got another ancient treasure chest as well. Nice. We are finding all the loot today, guys. We found 4 treasure chests so far out of the 16. We found 4 out of I don't know how many furnishing loot items. And we also found quite a bit of some unique bunkers, some unique laboratories, and some other unique undiscovered areas now. I mean, there's a vault that we have to unlock, a couple of those underground bunkers to unlock. There's a lot in this zone. There's a shit ton of stuff for us to do for this new zone. All right, we'll go ahead and grab a little bit more of this. Oh, never mind. That's not something we can grab. I think we're good. Let's make our way back to our group here, guys. Let's go find Sabira, Ufe, Hassan, and some of the other scallywags that might be around. Let's see if we can find our group members, shall we? Oh, don't drown. Oh, damn it, we drowned. God dang it. We also have to keep galloping our way over there, though. Grab a little bit more stamina. Perfect. I also want to check up here real quick. I don't know if we actually made our way up this way. Let's just go see if we can indeed find something of value here. I mean, so far it looks big and empty is what it looks like, mateys. A big empty little area, but I'm not complaining because, I mean, there's JDM around. There's a bunch of stuff down below. And there very well might be a hidden furnishing piece back here somewhere too. So let's keep an eye out. Make sure we're not missing anything of value. Oh my god, that's a long way down, guys. That is a long way down for sure. Oh, I see something though. I see something of value. Another symbol, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of these vaults, it looks like. We need... Oh, inventory full? Oh, shit. Oh, it's a treasure chest as well. Oh, my goodness. We found a double loot item here, guys. We found a treasure chest, and we also found another piece of the puzzle. Let's go ahead and break that down. Let's see what we get here, shall we? Unlock vault. Use hydroflow mask to unlock this vault. Okay, so we need to get a hydroflow mask and airflow mask. So it looks like there's a couple different of each type of element, right? Air, water, fire, and probably earth as well. So there we go. We got a couple different vaults to open up, as well as a couple bunkers too. Man, there's so much in this new zone. There's so many new items for us to claim. So many new things for us to discover. I love it. I love it, mateys. The adventure senses, they're like firing off like rockets, honestly. My ADD is so bad in new zones as well because I want to see everything. We get distracted so quickly also, which is not really good for us, but it does help when it comes to discovering things, that's for sure. Don't drown, Captain, don't drown. Oh, we did make it back up, though. I'll take that. Let's make our way over this way. right, before we make it over to the stables, I believe our group members are just right over that way. We're just going to go ahead and just double check this little area on the backside just to make sure there's no loot chests. Make sure there's no more hidden furnishing pieces. Maybe up here. Got anything up here, game? Oh, I don't think so. I don't even know if we can get up here. Yeah, I don't think so. I grab that horse. Let's see if there's any other hidden furnishing pieces as well around here. Underneath? And nothing underneath, luckily. And then what about back here? There's got to be some stuff. Oh, there is Hassan and... Oh, is this our group members? Did we make it? Oh, that's a whole different group of people. That's Hassan and a couple other folks. But I do see something up in here. Is this something? No, it's just a bit of some texture there. All right, I'm going to come back, Hassan. Don't worry. I'm going to come back for you, buddy. I'm not here looking to be part of that mission just yet. I want to take a look around, see if we can find any more hidden treasures. See if we can find any more secret furnishing pieces as well. Maybe up in here? What do we got down here? Ooh, a little tunnel. Where's this lead to? Whoa! Yo! Okay, we did find something, mateys. We found more jadium, more iron. We also found a new furnishing piece. Look at that. We got a aristocrat's floor mirror added to the collection. Well, I guess not to the collection, but added to the map for now. We'll add it to the map. Also, another fireplace. Does this have food on it? No food on this one, mateys. We didn't get no free food from this one, sadly. Also, whoa, what is this? This is something interesting. Looks like Mark of the Beast, guys. So there might be a beast lurking around here in the Royal Highlands. That definitely looks like beast claw marks. Give me that gold. I need all that gold, matey. We need it all. We also got jadium bars from that, I think, maybe. Royal Wisteria. What can we get rid of, mateys? What can we drop off? We're already filled in an inventory. I guess we'll get rid of the meat. We don't need that, really. We don't need Sernok hide either. And yeah, I think that should be good. That should be good for now. Alright, so we did find a beast lair, though. That looks like the beast's claw marks. So we are definitely going to have to come back here in the future. What is that? Another, like a beetle stuck in the amber there. We're going to leave him for now. There's a non-amber stuck beetle right there. So we know what they look like. But we'll worry about those guys later on. I guess for now, let's make our way back to our group, guys. Let's go see what's going on with our quest line. Because we are definitely going to need that to continue on in our mission tonight. Ooh, there's also another pillar there. There might be treasure in that too. Man, there's so much in this game. The devs are just amazing when it comes to developing this game and doing what they do. The devs are way on top of their pay gap there. They're doing so much for us players here. They're doing such wonderful work in these updates too. I love seeing all the new stuff. I like seeing the other people running through the distance too. It's very exciting to see all the stuff. It's very, very exciting to say the least. We have something over here though. We have, oh my goodness. Okay, horse, please don't break your leggy bits. Looking to trade Ahmad Crest 4 for Bell Crest 1 and Bell Beloved. Interesting. So people are already hunting for the relics, guys. That's crazy. What do we got up in here? We have a repair tool bench. Yes, please. I definitely would like to repair me tools, matey. Thank you. Any kind of treasures hiding around? We are going to go ahead and talk to the quest givers in a second. Oh, okay, but this is what we're looking for, guys. Unique unlockable. So Eloni's bundle. We have the Rocky bits. We do have one of these items, right? I believe we did. Yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and contribute that. Perfect. And then I think the other item that we had was a mask, right? Maybe for this mask? Yes, part 2 for the Bellefontaine mask. Perfect. We'll go ahead and put those in there already, guys. Look at that. So it looks like we have 4 different areas. The Armadas one, the Hallwart bundle, the Bellefontaine bundle, and the Eloni's bundle. We need to find a lot more of those relics, though. We only found 2 so far. Craft relic. Interesting. We don't have any recipes just yet to craft any relics, but that's good to know, so we can craft them. I also have a basin here. Inspect clover soup. No, I'm looking at the basin. Can we fill this with water, you guys think? It doesn't look like it. Looks like it's a bit of a design. Also, what the hell is that? Can I catch this? I can't catch the pixie, mateys. I can't catch the pixie. We can chat with the pixie, though. Hello? Benny! Benny is looking off into the distance. They must be thinking about trash again. Okay, so we haven't gotten to Benny just yet. For those guys who are late to the party or who are just joining us, we did find Benny. He is in the shape of a chair. And Benny was about right up here, if I'm not mistaken. Either up here or maybe on the edge of town. Somewhere around here is where we found Benny. He is a talking chair who wants trash, matey. So we haven't gotten a chance to actually work on our quest with Benny. We do have a quest for him, though. I believe it is going to be, yeah, this one right here. The Tale of Two Bennies. And we are looking to capture king crabs by collecting shells until you find Benny's crown. So we're looking to find Benny's crown in order to get on with Benny. We're looking to find the standing stone as well. So we picked up a couple side quests. And then, of course, we still have our bounty outro. Return to Hassan for the Springs bounty outro. So we'll talk to him in a little bit as well for that. For now, let's go talk to our posse members, mateys. Let's go talk to Sabira, Tamala, Ufe, and hopefully Hassan as well. Let's see what they got here. Sabira says, a moment, Captain Nomadic. These stables look like a good place to set up a base camp. Well, you didn't like our first base camp, Sabira? I thought our first base camp was awesome. Defensible, sentry located, and it looks like there are some supplies we can make use of as well. Tamala, of course, as always, says, I suppose I should have prepared to slum it, following after all of you. Fine if we must. The stable map looks to be worn. However, I cannot make out where other stops are located. If you find the other locations, make sure to record them. The information could come in handy for us. I gotcha. Do not worry, Sabira. We will find those other fast travel points, those other stable stops off. I did already find one, but we have a couple more to discover, right? This is a big zone. I'm assuming there's probably more than 4 as well. Probably quite a bit of them. Thank you, says Sabira. I gotcha. Done dallying, says Tamala. We'd best keep moving before we lose sight of the others. Though I'm sure Hassan would just love to shake me off. Leave the men alone, Tamala. The last thing we need is you chasing him off when we need his help. He's not so feeble-minded as you assume, says Tamala. A little teasing won't shake him off his convictions. But fine, if only because I'm sick of that look you keep giving me. Alright, and we got one quest completed. We got another quest added to the book here. We have the Royal Welcome still continuing on. Keep following the others into the zone here. Autistic Dweeb got an amazing horse there in the fiery purple horse. Very nice. Very nice. Let's grab our horse, our own horse, and let's make our way back over to the old, back over to where we found Hassan. Hassan was just up around the backside here. We'll go chit-chat with Hassan real quick, see what he has in store for us. Hassan, are you still back here, buddy? Are you still up here, my friend? Yes, you are. Okay, perfect. Hassan, good to see you, my friend. You have entered a successful bounty this year. On behalf of the village, I thank you. Why are you still standing here, though? I have no more tasks for you. Thank you so much for completing this spring's bounty there, Hassan. We didn't quite finish it, but we did finish all the important parts of the bounty board, so I'm very happy about that. Let's chat with him real quick, get a bit of friendship. And then we can also go ahead and give him a gift. I'm assuming he probably wants some hide here. Yes, he definitely wants a bit of that hide. We got a little bit more friendship added to our collection with Hassan. All right, Hassan, just a minute. Oh, District Dweeb, thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and chat with Hassan real quick, see what he has. He also has a store for us. Can we buy arrows? Yes, we can. For 5 of those emblems. Well, we have quite a bit of those, so we are going to purchase at least 100 of those. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. That seems good enough. That seems more than enough. 120 arrows seems to be working perfect for us. What else can we buy from Hassan? We can get a hunter mannequin, a hunter target, and it looks like just a bunch of fireworks from Hassan, as well as some bat wallpapers.
All hands on deck! We have
No
a raid
way!
inbound!
Make some noise, mateys!
So you want to be a nomad?
Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome aboard. Welcome on into the Nomadic Gaming channel. Guys and gals, some of you may already have known us, but for those guys who do not know us, welcome aboard. Welcome on into the Your
So you
Nomadic
want to
Gaming
be a
channel.
nomad?
I am a
Aye.
variety streamer here on the world of Twitch. And of course, guys, we are doing a first look at the Royal Highlands exclusive update for Palia. For some of you guys who might already know, Royal Highlands dropped yesterday for those guys who've been playing Palia, and we actually waited till today to give it a look. So far, though, guys, we are still very early on into the storyline. We're not really focusing on storyline quests at the moment. We're mainly just getting our horse. We are looking to grab a little bit of some discoveries. We've been running around finding treasures, finding some of those hidden furnishing pieces and some other things like that. But before we talk a little bit about where we're at, what we're doing, and to introduce myself, let's welcome our streamers. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to the Nomadic Gaming channel. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Coming in from Mrs. Was it Mrs. It was Mrs. Yeti. Mrs. Yeti, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Mrs. Deathtastic, Mr. Yeti as well. Welcome on in, Mrs. Yeti. Thank you so much for the raid as well. And of course, Moonhaven, welcome aboard. Welcome on in, guys and gals. Welcome to the Nomadic Gaming channel. Thank you so much for joining us in our Palia adventures tonight, and thank you so much for the new follows, friends, family, adventurers galore. Welcome to the Nomadic Gaming channel. I am your captain, Captain Nomadic. You guys can call me Captain Nomadic, Nomad, Nomadic, or Your Nomadic Gamer. All those names are perfectly fine. Guys and gals, we stream on every single platform available: YouTube, Twitch, and over on Kick as well. We stream a variety of games, though, guys. We stream a variety of games here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. You can always catch us playing Palia on these days, on Wednesdays. We normally stream our cozy games on Wednesdays, but we stream all different types of games, like pirating games, like adventure games. We do survivals on Tuesdays. We do MMOs on Mondays, and then lately on Fridays, we've been doing a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. Fridays are usually up in the air, but lately we've been doing a bit of some adventures in Red Dead Redemption 2. With that being said, though, guys and gals, welcome to the Nomadic Gaming channel. We stream every single day of the week between Monday and Friday. We normally take the weekend off Saturday and Sunday, but at this time, every single evening during the week, you can catch us doing some sort of epic adventure here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. Of course, thank you guys so much for the support tonight. Thank you so much for the raid, Mrs. Yeti, and thank you so much for the follows, guys. I absolutely appreciate it. Mrs. Yeti, feel free to let us know, how did your, Mrs. Yeti, not Mr. Yeti, Mrs. Yeti, feel free to let us know how your stream went tonight. How did your Palia adventures go? How far in did you get? Did you find anything exciting? Did you find any treasures? Did you find any exciting things while you were out adventuring in your Palia adventures tonight? And of course, if any of you guys who are new here joining us want to introduce yourself, want to say hello, want to say a little thing about yourself, feel free to introduce yourself. We're always down to welcome new adventurers to the crew, and we're always down to hear a little bit about your guys personally. So if you have anything to share, any names that you want to be specifically called, feel free to let me know. And then of course, mateys, if you do need to raid and run, listen up, you scallywags. Listen up, mateys. If you do need to raid and run, I will not be offended, guys. I know how it is after a long day of watching streams or streaming yourself. Of course, Mrs. Yeti, if you are needing to raid and run after your long stream today, feel free to do so. I do appreciate you bringing your community over here. And as the pirates, we will gladly take them into our nomadic crew, and we'll take good care of your community tonight, Mrs. Yeti. Do not worry. We'll take good care of you guys here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. All right, with that being said, guys and gals, we are still at the very beginning of the storyline quest. Like I said, we're not really focusing on the storyline or questing at the moment. We are just kind of running around, exploring the zone, finding a little bit of some treasures along the way. So far, we found quite a few of those hidden sneaky treasure chests, 4 to be specific. We've also found quite a bit of some of the hidden furnishing pieces, like you guys saw in the Elderwood, where there's little hidden nooks and crannies, little hidden furnishing pieces that you can find all around the world. The Royal Highlands also has quite a bit of those hidden furnishing pieces all around the world, and we found quite a few of them already. We found a mirror, we found a desk, we found a vanity chair, we found a table, as well as another item. I don't really know what the other item is. We found quite a bit of them, guys, and we just unlocked the central stables. We finally made our way to the central stables, where we do have a quest right at the Highland stable, and we are now talking to Hassan to move farther up north to meet up with our group on the northern half of the map, guys. So that's where we're at in the game. That's what we're looking to do tonight. We are going to do some questing, but we're not going to make that our main focus for today's episode. We're mainly just going to go do a bit of exploring, looking for all those treasures and looking for all of those hidden furnishing pieces that are scattered all around the Royal Highlands. Speaking of Royal Highlands, ladies and gentlemen, for those guys who are just coming in on the raid, how are you guys liking the update? What is your most favorite part of the update? Let me know down in the chat below. Me personally, I love the mounts, guys. I've been asking for mounts for months and months and months and months. I was saying, you know, the one thing that Palia really was missing was mounts. And I am super finally happy that we have mounts, guys. I am so ecstatic about the mounts. That's why we are just exploring around. We're getting to ride the horse. We're getting to run around and explore the new map. But we get to do it in style with the brand new horse mount. And it is my favorite thing about the update. I am so happy that we have a horse mount now finally in the game. And I am happy that we can actually use it not just in the Royal Highlands, but all around Palia and Kalima and Bahari Bay. Even in the Elderwood, you can use your horse in any part of the map, and that's what I love about this game and the new update. There is no limitations to the mounts. It's absolutely amazing. Let me see here. Red Dead Redemption was a good game. Great story. Well, Moonhaven, if you wouldn't like to keep up with this storyline, we are still in the middle of playing Red Dead Redemption 2 storyline, but with a bit of a twist. On Fridays, you can catch us streaming Red Dead Redemption until we finish off the storyline. Right now, we're in Chapter 3 of Red Dead Redemption 2, but we have crowd control included in, which means that you guys, the community members, can use some biddies, can use a little bit of some free nomadic coins to redeem things like explosions, like lightning strikes. You can teleport us into danger zones like Armadillo. You can redeem a bunch of different things. You could turn us into... Last week, we got turned into a cow. We got turned into a snake. We got struck by lightning. We got exploded. We had our cart catch on fire from the crew members. So if you are liking the chaos and you do want to add chaos, Friday is definitely a day you do not want to miss out, guys, because we will absolutely be bringing back crowd control for Friday stream. And you guys, the community members, will be able to use some crowd control coins to make as much chaos as you like in our Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Mrs. Yeti coming in the chat says, stream was very fun. I'm enjoying the new update and super excited about the horses. I really want to get a blue one, but yes, I do got to go eat. I'll leave a lurk for you. Thank you so much for the support, Mrs. Yeti. Definitely go take care of yourselves, and that goes for the rest of you raiders as well. If you haven't hydrated, if you didn't stretch, if you didn't go use the restroom, if you didn't eat a little snacky-doo, make sure to eat a snacky-doo, mateys. Take care of yourselves. It's very important that you do so. It's very easy to forget to do those things, right? Like stretch, drink something, eat something. It's very important that you take care of yourselves, mateys. You know, especially when you go from one stream to another. So definitely a quick little reminder, take care of yourselves, you scallywag, or else I'll make you... Alright, don't make me make you walk the plank, mateys. Don't make me make you walk the plank. Take care of yourselves. Follow in Mrs. Yeti's advice there. Follow in her lead. Take care of yourselves. Go eat, go drink something, go stretch. We are streaming, guys, for another hour and about an hour and a half. So, well, sit back, relax, enjoy the stream for those guys that are going to stick with us. And, of course, guys, let's continue on with our mission here. We have to talk to Hassan to see what Hassan has in store for us. Hassan, just the man I wanted to speak to.
Speak your business.
As you turn the corner, you see Hassan helping Ufe to his feet, concern on his face.
Oh.
You are not injured? Ufe shakes his head. As soon as he sees you run, he runs right into your arms. Was Hassan bullying you? We also have hug him back. Are you okay, Ufe? Or what happened? Let's hug him back, guys. We got to share the love here. You guys share the love with bringing your raiders on in. We got to share the love with Ufe as well. Let's go ahead and hug Ufe a little bit, shall we? He tightens his grip, shaking slightly. Oh, no, Ufe, what happened, dude? How are you this scared? How are you this trembling? It was the beast. It was right in the path as we turned the corner. Watch the boy. I will take it down. No, says Ufe. Ufe lets go of you and lunges forward, trying to grab Hassan's bow before he can reach it. It is a wild beast, and it tried to attack us. It is dangerous, says Hassan. Maman, not dangerous. Just sick, says Ufe. Maman? Explain right now. Explain yourself, Ufe.
She not want to hurt.
Says Ufe. Did it actually attack? It's a long story. Maybe she was just hangry. What a great option. Maybe she was just a bit hangry, mateys. Just like me. I'm a bit hangry myself. And then we also have Ufe is right. Let's actually go with, ooh, these are tough options, actually, guys. What do you guys think we should choose? Should we choose, did it actually attack? Should we choose It's a Long Story to explain to Hassan here? Maybe she was just hangry, the goofy option. Or should we go with the final option, which is Ufe is right, that she is not a dangerous creature? I kind of am leaning towards, I don't know. This is a tough choice. Stallion says option number 3. Maybe she was just hangry. Does anybody else have any other choices? Any other options in their mind? Magical Pirate coming into the unlurk there. Magical Pirate, welcome aboard. Welcome back from your lurking adventures. How did your lurking adventures go? Feel free to share with the crew. Feel free to share with the chat. Let us know how your adventures went. And of course, Magic says, I missed the Mrs. Yeti raid. Welcome in, friends. Yes, absolutely. Magic, you just missed it by just a few minutes, but that's okay. We got all our friends from Mrs. Yeti's channel over in the chat. Guys, welcome on in. It's always a pleasure to have you joining us in tonight's episode. And the same goes for you as well, Magic. Good to have you back. Magic says, I had dinner. It was yummy, so I'm definitely not hangry. Hey, you know what? I wish I could say the same. I did have a bit of lunch before stream, but I gotta wait, you know, another hour and a half until it's dinner time for myself. So I am definitely going to be hangry for a little bit until I get a little bit more food in me gullet. But that's okay, mateys. I can survive till the end of stream, right? I can survive till the end of stream. We normally do on a normal day here on the Nomadic channel, so no worries when it comes to food. But what did you end up cooking, Magic? Feel free to share with us. I always love to know what you guys cook in your neck of the woods. I always love to hear what you guys enjoy cooking, or if you did cook any good food. Feel free to share with us in the chat. Let us know what you ended up cooking tonight. Stein says save it for the food. Yeah, save some for me, Magical. Save some food for me. I definitely could use some. Magic also says, I'm assuming you got the horse already. Yes, we did. We did indeed get the horse. So far, Magic, we actually didn't do any questing just yet. We just got the horse. We set off the last hour or two just exploring around, just kind of looking for treasures, looking for those hidden furnishing pieces, looking for all those nicks and crannies to find all those rare unlockables. We found a couple hidden bunkers. We found a couple hidden laboratories. And we also found quite a few different things around the world. I'm not going to spoil anything, guys, but there is a lot to find, a lot of hidden things all around the world. So it is quite exciting. Also, Magic says we had Chinese tonight. Oh my goodness, yes, definitely follow Stallion's advice and save some of that Chinese food, matey. Save it for old Captain Nomadic, or else I'll make you... Alright, don't make me make you walk the plank, mateys. Don't make me make you walk the plank. I am definitely craving a bit of Chinese myself. I am definitely craving a bit of Chinese, that's for sure. Kimmy says hangry. I'm not really that hangry. We are going to go with the hangry option, though, guys. Let's go ahead and click on that real quick. And then let me make sure I'm not missing anything else out in the chat here. Kimmy says, darn it, I want Chinese. Me too, Kimmy. Me too. We could all really...
Walk the plank!
There we go. We got another walk the plank in the background. I agree, Kimmy. I definitely could go for some Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in a long time. So that would definitely be right up me alley, mateys. That would definitely be right up me alley. Magic says, hey now, I'm the plank master, so here, take this, you scallywag. There you go. There you go. Is Stein coming to share an egg roll with us? Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for sharing an egg roll. I will definitely munch on an egg roll from time to time. Definitely one of my favorite Chinese foods, for sure. Guys, since we are on the topic of Chinese food, what is your go-to? Feel free to let me know. What is your go-to Chinese food? I always love to hear your guys' opinion. Me, I can't really have too many spicy foods due to my IBS and some other gut problems that I have. So I usually go non-spicy. But when it comes to Chinese food, I usually like Mongolian beef or Mongolian chicken. Every now and then I will treat myself to some other options. But definitely I do like the Mongolian stuff. I do like the orange chicken too sometimes as well. And then I definitely could kill a couple of egg rolls as well. I definitely love the egg rolls. Let me ask you guys this as well, since you guys are answering there in the chat. Are you guys into chow mein? Or are you guys into the lo mein, into the rice or to the noodles? Are you guys rice folk or noodles folk? Feel free to let me know down in the chat below as well. I usually get a noodle bowl. I'm not really a fan of rice, whether it's Asian rice or general rice or any kind of rice. I will eat it from time to time, but if I have a choice between noodles and rice, I always go with the noodle choice just because it's a lot more fun to eat some noodles, mateys. Walk the plank! God damn it. Who's got to walk the plank, you scallywags? Who's got to walk the plank? Cream of Sung Young Ji. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I don't know if I've had that one. Can we like spicy Chinese? I wish I could say the same, honestly, mateys. I wish I could say the same. I definitely do not like a little bit of spice myself. I mean, I do like it, but it does cost me a bit of pain after the end of you know, eating it, right? So I definitely try to avoid it as best as possible. Also, welcome back, mateys. Welcome back from the ad break. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching those ads. Of course, you can always skip those ads if you do want to support the channel without, you know, without the free option. You can always drop a sub. We are always welcoming of that as well. And of course, every sub, guys, you do get one of these up here. You can choose between a flower, a bumblebee, or a sunflower, or a exclusive flower. And that is what these up here are for, guys. These are all of our subs for the month of May. And you get that for the entire month, guys, for any of the new folks joining in. That is our sub incentive for the Nomadic Gaming channel. You might have seen that on other streams, but this is the one that we have for our stream. You get your choice of color, of course, between your bumblebee and your flower, and you get to choose between the bumblebee and the flower. It changes every month too, guys. We did 4-leaf clovers in March, and in April we actually did Easter eggs, which was kind of exciting as well. What you guys missed, though, in the ad break wasn't too much. We just talked a little bit about some of the food that Magical Pirate was eating for dinner. Magical Pirate said that she was eating Chinese food. So we asked the community members, those of you guys who were in the ad break can also answer this now. What is your go-to Chinese food? Between meat and the side dish option, what is your favorite go-to? Mine is Mongolian chicken. I actually really like the Mongolian chicken or the Mongolian beef. Either way is good for me. And then the other question that we asked was, what do you like between chow mein and the rice version, right? Do you like the noodles or do you like the rice? Me personally, I am not really a big fan of rice when it comes to that. If I have a choice between noodles and rice, I will always go noodles, but I'm not against rice, right? You can't go wrong with a decent fried rice. Miss Dectastics already knows. General Tso's chicken with fried rice. Yes, that is definitely my second go. I do like General Tso's chicken as well. Another glorious, glorious option. But I definitely would swap out the rice for a bit of noodles. If I had the choice, that is. If I had the choice, I would definitely go with that. But yeah, that is my two go-tos. Either Mongolian beef or chicken or General Tso's beef or chicken. Those are my two favorite options when it comes to Chinese food. Magical Pirate also says, give me some spicy chicken with a chow mein. Rice and chicken with veggie dumplings. Yo, that sounds really good. Let me ask you guys this. Are you guys into miso soup? Anybody like miso soup? That's another one. You don't normally see that in Chinese food. You normally see that at Asian restaurants like Japanese hibachi or sushi restaurants. But I am a big fan of miso soup. Anytime I go to a sushi place, a sit-down sushi place, I always order a miso soup. I don't know what it is. It's just that kind of warm, like, chicken noodle soup kind of vibe that it has. And then it's got such a mild flavor that it's not bad, you know. Tofu can be bad if you make it stinky tofu or you make it some other flavor of tofu, but I love miso soup. It is definitely something that I always get when it comes to a sit down restaurant, whether it's a Chinese restaurant or a Japanese restaurant. Chinese food always makes me sit on the bidet, which I'm on right now. Hey, we need a stallion. We need a new redeem for a stallion, mateys. Anybody else watching while pooping? Anybody else watching while pooping? That'll be our next redeem, guys. You guys will be able to let the old Captain Nomadic know that you're watching while pooping. We'll have to get one of those on board. We do have a brand new redeem, guys. If you do like to find out all of our redeems, they are right there in the chat under that little Nomadic's treasure chest. Oh my goodness. We got toots coming in from a stallion. Man, that Chinese food ran right through you, huh, matey? That Chinese food got right on through you. God damn. But yes, we'll definitely do another redeem for the I'm watching while pooping redeem. We also got our brand new redeem coming in from Stallion. Stallion, thank you so much for redeeming the Ollie Cam. Of course, for those guys who are new, you might not know. Come here, bud. Come on. Come on up on this side. We got an Ollie Cam for you. Guys, that is our new redeem. You guys can now redeem Ollie Cam. If you like to admire my lovely Poochie here, lay down. Lay down. Down. Down, babe. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get him up on the old camera here, guys. Let's take a look at me lovely Poochie Ollie. There he is. There he is, mate. He's just a little bit out of the camera. Let's see if we can adjust that just a little bit here. Of course, guys, for those guys who may be new or who do not know, Ollie is me right-hand Poochie. He is me adventure dog for life. He is, of course, right now battling cancer, but he is well and happy in life. We normally take him out every day to play around, to run around. And he's doing good, guys. He's doing absolutely amazing. Of course, that is what that QR code up there at the top is. If you are loving Ollie and you do want to help fund his cancer care and more of the vet bills for that stuff, you can always go to our GoFundMe. That GoFundMe is specifically for Ollie, our lovely, lovely Poochie. Where you at, bud? There you go. Get you up here in the camera. Let's see if we can actually adjust the camera just a little bit. Let's see if we can get him up in the camera here. Let me see here. Let me see here. And then if we go like this. There we go. Now we got him up in the old camera. Right? That looks good. Oh, yeah, he's perfect. Front and center there. Hell yes, mateys. There's our little lovely Poochie Ollie. He is an absolute legend of a dog. He's traveled through many, many states, at least 15 plus states while I was living nomadically. He was there on my right-hand side. Every step of the way. You know, we lived in Tennessee, we lived in Florida, Georgia, pretty much every state in the South we've lived in at least for a certain amount of time. And then all the way west as far as Colorado. We've actually lived in Colorado for a couple years as well. So he's definitely an adventure dog. He's definitely got a lot of adventures under his belt, and he is an absolute amazing, amazing Poochie. What a cute little puppy. Of course, guys, he will be up there for the duration of about 15 minutes. It is on a 20-minute cooldown. But of course, guys, if he does dip out, if he does decide, I don't want to be on camera anymore, we will go ahead and just turn the camera off. For now, it looks like he is enjoying himself, grooming himself a little bit. Don't look, mateys, don't look. But, of course, you can look at our lovely Poochie Ollie. He is an absolute cutie pie. Let me take a look here at chat real quick before we continue on with our quest at hand, guys. We will continue on, but let's make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat there. Hang in there. Ollie says, "A stallion, thank you so much for the support, my friend. Who's a good boy? Give him scratchies for the cutie puppy." I'll give him some scratchies. Let's give him some love, mateys. Give him a little bit of love. There we go. Oh, he's such a cute boy. He's such a sweet little baby. He's a smart boy, too. He knows lots and lots of tricks, guys. Tons and tons and tons of tricks. And of course, Stan, he is definitely looking right at me. It is a weird angle, but I can guarantee you guys he's looking directly at me. He is indeed exactly like you say. He's like, "What are you doing? You're gonna give me treaties? Are you gonna give me some lovin's? What are you doing, Dad? Let me have some let me have a bit of some a little bit of some treaties," right? He always loves his treaties. Magical Pirate, thank you so much for the Ollie love there in the chat as well. I absolutely appreciate that. I don't got no treaties for you, bud. Sit down, dude. He got excited. He heard the T word, mateys. He heard the T word. He got super, super excited there. Also, Magic, thank you so much for the on-screen celebration. Did it work? I don't know if it worked or not. I didn't see anything on my end, but you guys can definitely let me know if the on-screen... It did work. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Magic. Thank you so much for the Ollie love. And the rest of you guys, thank you so much for the Ollie love tonight. I absolutely, absolutely appreciate it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the game at hand. We got about an hour left of stream, and we got a lot to get into tonight. We still got to do treasure hunting in Bahari Bay. We still got to get working on that bundle board, and we still got to work our way through a little bit of the storyline tonight here in the Royal Highlands. So let's go ahead and continue off where we last left off here at the Royal Highlands, chatting with Hassan. Hassan says, "All the more reason to stop it from killing someone else." "Maman, never kill. Maman saved me," says Ufe. Oh, and there goes Ollie right off the Ollie cam. Goodbye, Ollie. Okay. All right, mages, we'll take him off the screen there. Thank you guys so much for checking out our brand new redeem. That one we just released today. I wanted to check out our brand new camera. I wanted to use it as a pet cam, and I'm very happy that we now have the ability to use it. You guys can admire Ollie whenever he allows us to admire him, right? He doesn't like to stay on the foot of the bed that long unless I'm sleeping for some reason. When I'm sleeping, he's like, "Okay, foot of the bed time." But any other time, he's like, "Nah, bro, I'm sleeping on Dad's pillow." I'm sleeping on Dad's pillow. And that's exactly where he ran off to. He ran off to the other side of the bed. He is now nice and comfy on the other side of the bed. Stallion says we gotta have Ollie pet nomadic one day. Ollie pet nomadic one day. What do you mean? What do you mean, matey? You gotta have him pet me? You gotta have an Ollie petting me? That would be an odd visualization. Just thinking about it right now, I'm like, well, how would that even work? How would that even work, matey? But not a bad idea. I'll keep that one in the notes for you, Stallion. I'll keep that one in the notes. We might be able to get an Ollie pet nomadic one day. You know what would be awesome, though? If we can get, for merch, we can get an Ollie plushie. Would be such an epic plushie to get. Would you guys get an Ollie plushie if we ended up adding an Ollie plushie to our merch? Feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know down in the chat. We are still working on merch right now. We are looking to get pickles, right? We are growing a lot of crops right now, but a lot of cucumbers currently. So we are looking to get some pickles to sell to the community members later on. That'll be our first nomadic merch. And we're also still working on a couple other things. We're looking to build a nomadic survival guide for any of you guys who are looking for survival tips, any tips and tricks for if you're stranded at sea or if you're stranded in the woods. It's going to be an authentic, real-life survival guide. We're also looking to do a cookbook. For those guys who may be new to the community, I am a professional chef. I went to college specifically for culinary arts. For my second degree, not my first one, my second degree was in culinary arts. And I'd love to do a nomadic cookbook as well as another bit of merch. Magic says that would be so cool. I agree. We'll go ahead and write that down too. Ollie plushie for merch, guys. I would love to do an Ollie plushie. I think that'd be an absolute banger of a merch item, honestly. It'd be such an epic merch item. All right. Back to the game at hand, mateys. Back to the game at hand. Of course, Ufe says, Maman never kills. Maman saved him. Hassan says, it does not matter now. We've wasted too much time with this. It has probably already escaped. I am going to look ahead for tracks. I would like to at least know what it was doing here.
I go too,
says Ufe. Do what you will. I'm sure Captain Nomadic will tag along as usual. Well, you know me, Hassan. You know I'm going to keep Ufe safe no matter what. So I'm definitely tagging along in this adventure. Oh, okay. Well, they're gone, me. They're gone. They didn't even wait for us. They're already gone. God damn it, you scallywags. I was trying to join you guys in the crew. Where did they go? Okay, so they made their way over here. And we also have our crew members up this way. Okay, let's go meet them over this way. See what we got up ahead, up ahead over yonder, shall we? Stalin says, check all the boxes to have a Latina, if just saying. Hey, you know what? I'm not against having a Latina of my own, Stallion. As half Mexican myself, you know, you can't go wrong with a nice Latina in life, right? But I will not lie, I am personally more into the Asian variety of partner myself. Very much looking for an Asian lady. So if any of you guys know any Asian ladies, feel free to send them old Captain Nomadic's way. Feel free to send them my way. All right, let's get back to the mission, you scallywags. Here, the tracks lead inside, says Hassan. On your guard, everybody. Even you, scallywags, even you in the chat. On your guard. We gotta figure out what happened to the old beast over here. Ufe, very nervous about what's about to happen. Send me what you're looking for and I can find him, says a Stallion. Hi, my one and only wingman. Thank you so much, Wingman Stallion. That'll be your new crew rank. You'll be the honorary wingman. Yeah. You'll send them over to Captain Nomadic's way. That sounds like a deal. That sounds like a deal, matey. That sounds like a deal and a half. I'll message you on Discord later on. Oh, damn. You guys are making me laugh too much tonight. You guys are making me laugh. Actually, just enough. I don't think I'm laughing too much. I think I'm laughing just enough, mateys. Alright, so, back to the stream at hand. I'll be waiting. Okay, well, back to your daily gaming it is, says the Stallion. Yeah, let's not get distracted, guys. I have very bad ADD. We can talk about ladies at another time, right? We can talk about ladies at a later time. Maybe when we're off of stream. That way we don't get TOS or banned or anything like that. Knowing you, Stallion, you'll get me talking about some things that might get me banned. So we'll try not to talk a little bit more about that until we are no longer live. Alright, mateys, back to the game at hand. Guys, we have made our way into the old beast lair here. We did explore this a little bit earlier. We did jump ahead of schedule. We were looking for treasures, which we did find this one over here. And we also found a bit of a marking of the beast here on the edge of the rocks. It looks like we can now investigate. Oh, there's also something here that we can investigate. Okay, we'll investigate this stuff here in a second. Let's investigate the beast scratching marks. Kimmy in the chat says that Your Nomadic Gamer and I both need lady friends. I agree. Everybody take our mod's advice. Take Kimmy's advice. Both of us need some lady friends in our life, mateys. If you find any beautiful Asian ladies, send them over this way, mateys. Send them to old Captain Nomadic or to our mod Kimmy. She'll be our she'll be our judge before she sends them over to Captain Nomadic. It sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Kimmy, you looking for a lady as well? Okay, guys, we gotta write this down. We gotta write this down so we don't forget. Asian ladies for Kimmy and myself. Asian ladies for all of our scallywags here on the Nomadic crew tonight. All right, so we did investigate the beast claw. We didn't really get any information other than that there is a bit of flow and that there is, of course, a couple of claw marks. We have a big pile of dirt back here, though. Let's investigate this, see what we find. A carefully concealed pile of beast droppings. Looks like the beast is pretty clean. Well, I mean, at least they put their droppings in a pile for us to, I guess, grab. We literally just handed those, pocketed those beast droppings right into our pocket. And then we also have it looks like a burnt out campfire here. What do we got over here, mateys? A campfire with recent evidence of use. What kind of beast cooks their food? Indeed. What kind of beast does indeed cook their food? I'm flipping through my mugshots. I might have found some. Oh my goodness. Hey, no felons, the Stallion. No felons. Not allowed. We may be outlaws and we may be pirates, but no felons. No felons. God damn it, a Stallion. God damn it. Alright, I think we investigated everything up in here, guys. We took a look at the campfire. We took a look at the pile of droppings over there. And we also took a look at the beast scratch marks on the wall. Let's chat with Hassan, see what he also discovered while in this beast lair.
What do you want?
It isn't here anymore. It went north, says Hassan. What? I'm sorry, this is Ufe now. What did beast do to you? Something it can't take back. Oh no, did you guys, do you think the beast killed Hassan's dad? Because we don't know who Hassan's dad is. We have no idea who Hassan's dad is. You know, all we know is Saifu is his mom. So the beast might have did something to Hassan's dad, maybe. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll start speculating what actually happened with the beast. But Stallion agrees. Maybe the dad did die from the beast. Here we go. Friends north, 2. We go. All right, Ufe, I'm right after you, buddy. Hassan, I'll follow you as well, my friend. Let's make our way north a little bit more. Oh, are they just chilling? You guys good? Okay, it looks like they're just chilling in here. Okay, well, we're going to make our way north. We got to go meet up with Tamala, Sabira, and I guess Ufe and Hassan, right? Once we make our way up there. I'm assuming they'll leave out of the cave as soon as we make our way up this way. Ooh, there's something over here. There's like a fire sign. What is that? Okay, it's a Sernuk with a fire sign on it. What happens if we shoot it, mateys? I'm just curious. Oh, okay, it runs off, of course, like all Sernuks do. Oh, hold on. This guy's got a lot of health, that's for sure. Come here, you Sernuk. Come here, you bastard. Hold on, let's get some normal arrows. Come on, don't miss, Captain, don't miss. All right, we got him. Perfect. So we already slayed a water sign Sernuk. Now we slayed a fire sign Sernuk. We're not getting anything special, though, from the different signs, the different elementals, which is very interesting. I was expecting us to maybe get something exciting from the different elementals. Ooh. Yeah, what do we got over here, though? Looks like we got a couple different quests in the amphitheater up this way. Looks like we got a couple other things to investigate as well. Man, this zone is so big. Kudos to the dev, honestly. Kudos to the devs of this game. I was super excited for the update. As soon as I heard the release a couple weeks back, I was so ready, but I was not prepared for this zone to be so big. It is such a ginormous ass zone, guys. It's ginormous. We've already searched most of the southern hemisphere. Pretty much all of this area here, all the bottom half, and then this little area on this left side. And now we're starting to look at the northern half, which looks like there's a bit of some stuff to discover back here. There is a bit of some stuff to discover around the western side of the map, including a very big castle, the Enfield Manor, which looks like... Hey! Hell yeah! Let's go! Stallion, thank you so much for the hey ladies drop it down blurb there. That was definitely a vibe, mateys. That was definitely a vibe. Hope you guys were dancing as well during that. I was definitely dancing very much so during that. That was a vibe and a half, to say the least. That was definitely a good vibe. Hump day, says a Stallion. Yeah, we get a little wild on hump day. You guys have been getting wild a lot on hump day lately, but it's fun. It's good to have some fun here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. And it's always good to have some good conversations as well. We learned a lot about each other tonight. We learned our favorite Chinese food tonight. We learned who likes rice more than noodles, or who likes noodles more than rice. And we also learned a little bit of Captain Nomadic's preferred taste, and a little bit of Kimmy's preferred taste as well. And partner, that is. let's make sure we finish that sentence properly. Preferred taste in partner. Alright, let's take a look around, guys. So our crew members, Sabira, and Ufe, and Tamala. It looks like they're going to be down here in the middle. Let's just go chat with them first. We might as well go see what they're getting into. Oh, what is she doing? What'd you find there, Booberry? What'd you find? Anything? I don't know what the hell she was doing there.
Loyalty is
okay, and we're back into a cutscene. Mr. I don't know how to dance was dancing. Yeah, I don't know how to dance professionally. I can do a little jig. I can bounce in me chair like Magical Pirate does on her stream when she dances. But I cannot do like a waltz. I cannot do a samba. I cannot do any of those professional dance moves. I will say, I did do a bit of tap dancing classes back in me youth. I did a bit of hip-hop dancing, so I can do a little bit of that, right? Like spinning on me head, doing some of those hip-hop dances that you would see normally in like a street dance, right? Back in the day, you know, those people would do a bit of a dance battle on cardboard and stuff like that. I can do some of that stuff, but yeah, as far as like professional dancing, salsa, I don't think I can do any of that. I think the only dance I really can do, guys, is the hokey pokey. I'm pretty sure that's the only dance that I know that I can do. I guess we can also do like the Cupid Shuffle, right? Those ones that actually you know how to do the dance in the song, right? I know how to do that one. And then some of the other songs that are like that, where there is a dance involved in the song, I can do those ones. But yeah, as far as like professional, like waltzing and like actual like ballet and shit like that, I'm not really that good at knowing how to do that stuff. The perfect dance, aka shake them cheeks in the chair, says Magic. Exactly. That's the best kind of dance for us streamers, mateys. That's the best kind of dance we got. The best dance we can do is just a little bit of a jimmy in our chair. And you know, that's not a bad dance, to say the least. Not a bad dance at all. Jig? Brother, who says that? Me, you scallywag. Me. I said jig. It's an old pirate's jig, matey. It comes with being a pirate. We always say jig instead of dance. Alright, guys, we did make our way over to Sabira. We got automatically drawn into this cutscene between Sabira and Tamala. So let's go ahead and see what these fine ladies have to say. Walk the plank. I guess that's deserved. I guess that's deserved, a Stallion. We gotta walk the plank for saying jig. Hey, at least I didn't say it earlier, right? I did say dance originally, but I agree. A jig is a type of a dance. I shouldn't just say jig. I should say dancing, or I should say Jimmy. Jimmy's another good one. It's not really a good term for dancing, but it is a fun term to say the least. Any of you guys say the word Jimmy every now and then? I always say Jimmy. It's just a fun little word to throw out there. And if you guys try to say Jimmy 5 times in a row, Jimmy, 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 kind of get your blood pumping a little bit, right? Am I right, mages? Anybody else said Jimmy a little bit? It gets my blood pumping, that's for sure. All right, heads up, though. Ladies and gentlemen, heads up. We do have another ad break starting here in about 30 seconds. So this is your one and only warning. This is your one and only... This is your one and only warning, guys. You got about 30 seconds. I will say, though, we will not do any storyline outside of the mission, or outside of the ad break, so do not worry if you do go to an ad break, guys. It does help support the channel tremendously, so if you do not mind sticking around, it is a very short ad break. It's about 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes, and of course, guys, we are not going to do any of the storyline without you guys in the chat. I always wait till everybody's back from the ad break, so do not worry, guys. Do not worry. You will not miss anything with the storyline, even if you are caught up in an ad break. Oh, and there it goes. There goes the ad break. All right, mateys, in the meantime, while the ad break is going on, we're going to try and get these toots out of here. We're going to kind of clean the air a little bit. Make sure those toots... Oh, my goodness. You guys are stinking it up tonight. You guys are stinking it up with them toots. Oh, my God. We didn't even serve beans on a daily rations menu. We didn't even serve any beans tonight, you scallywags. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, mateys? Keep them toots to yourself. Put them on the lower deck, matey. Put them on the lower deck. Keep them toots out of me, captain's quarters, you scallywag. Keep them toots out of me, captain's quarters. I don't need any toots in me nostrils, mateys. They stink enough. I mean, I have to deal with you pirates on a regular basis, so I always have to deal with some stinky toots as it is. So, keep them toots to yourself, you scallywags. Keep them toots to yourself. With that being said, guys, we do have about 1.5 minutes on that ad break. Anything that you guys would like to talk about? Oh my goodness, besides blinding me in the eyeballs, feel free to let me know down in the chat below. But for now, while we are talking about our adventures, while we are in the ad break, let's talk a little bit about what you guys can expect in tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow, mateys, tomorrow, as always, is going to be our Pirate Day. We will definitely be making our way back into the Sea of Thieves, and we're going to be doing kind of like what we did in last week's episode, where the first half of stream, we're going to be getting back into our grind, working towards getting that Pirate Legend status for the final emissary, which is the Hunter's Call. For part 2, though, guys, we're going to continue on with those tall tales. Finding out what happened to Jack Sparrow. He did fall overboard in last week's episode, and we also lost Davy Jones. Davy Jones made an appearance in last week's episode as well, and we have to get farther into the storyline of that. So tomorrow, mateys, if you are looking for some exciting pirating, tomorrow is definitely a good day for it, because we're going to be sailing the 7 seas, getting rich off of treasures, hunting the elusive, hopefully, the elusive Kraken or Megalodon. And then, of course, mateys, we will definitely be getting farther into the story that involves Captain Jack Sparrow, the one and only legendary Captain Jack Sparrow, and Davy Jones Jr. himself. So it's going to be an exciting day for tomorrow's episode. You definitely don't want to miss out on that. And, of course, guys, it will start at our normal time at 5:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. For those guys on the East Coast, that'll be about 3:20. And then, of course, for those guys on the... what did I say? East Coast, West Coast. On the East Coast, it'll be an hour later, so it'll be about 4:20 for those guys on the East Coast when we start tomorrow's stream. Also, for those guys who are just getting back from the ad break, welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for supporting us here on the Nomadic Gaming channel by watching those ads, guys. That is the one free way to help support the channel. And I do absolutely appreciate every single one of you guys who did indeed stick around to help us in watching those ads. Like I said, I try to keep them at a very minimum. They are a little bit long, about 2 minutes long, but just long enough for me to get a hydrate break in and a little bit of some coinage on the side, right, mateys? Just a wee bit of some coinage to help us over here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. With that being said, as promised, though, guys, you didn't miss anything as far as the game goes. You guys didn't miss anything. We are still right where we left off. We didn't even click a single button in the game. All we did was just talk about tomorrow's stream. We talked about what to expect tomorrow. Tomorrow's our Sea of Thieves stream, where we're going to be doing a little bit of some treasure hunting, and we're also going to be jumping into some tall tales involving Captain Jack Sparrow and Davy Jones. So if you do not want to miss out on those epic adventures, tomorrow, guys, will be our piratey stream where we set sail into the Sea of Thieves. With that being said, though, guys and gals, welcome back, everybody. Pirates, adventurers galore. Welcome back from the ad breaks, and welcome back from, if you guys did take a break during the ad break, welcome back to the Nomadic Gaming channel. Right now, guys, we are in the middle of the northern hemisphere of the Royal Highlands, and we are right where we left off right before that ad break. We are talking to Madame Sabira and Madame Tamala to find out what they found out when they made their way up here. Sabira has mentioned, that is not how it goes, as you very well know, Miss Tamala. Tamala says, so the order didn't snatch you from your family when you were just a babe? Sabira replies with, I was young, yes, but I was not a babe, and I was not snatched but chosen with full support from my family. There you are, Captain Nomadic. What happened? Why did you all fall behind? Sabira, we got a couple options here. The beast happened, just the usual. Hassan and Ufe had an argument, and then I was more worried about you. Let's go with, I don't want to tell her about the beast just yet. Let's just go with Hassan and Ufe had a bit of an argument. Tamala, of course, interjecting herself, says, hardly surprised. They share a stubborn streak. Explain what happened? Oh, damn it, guys. I was going to try not to explain it. I was going to keep these two out of the loop, but I guess we don't have an option, guys. We'll have to let them know that the beast showed up and that Hassan and Ufe do not agree with what to do with said beast. Sabira replies with, I see. That is concerning. If Hassan had not decided to join us, Ufe could have... Oh, pish! Is no one going to trust the boy's account? If he says the beast will not attack, then the beast will not attack. I mean, I trust Ufe. He seems to know what he's talking about, mateys. Ufe seems to be more knowledgeable than either of these two ladies, honestly. All Hassan has done is antagonize the situation, says Tamala. Forgive me if I am feeling a bit cautious about trusting the intentions of a feral animal, even if it was once a person, says Sabira. In any case, all is well. Once Ufe and Hassan arrive, we should continue towards the top. Oh, it doesn't say top, it says the tap. I don't know what that is, but okay. I will follow you, Sabira, to the tap. Not the top, the tap. Wait for Hassan and Ufe. I'm assuming that tap means the tap of flow, right? Flowing into the old elderwood, causing all the echo to seep on through the elderwood. I'm assuming that's what she means by tap there. Let's wait for Hassan and Ufe. Oh, there we go. Now everybody's back. Alright, so we got Sabira, Tamala, Ufe, and Hassan. After a moment, Ufe and Hassan round the corner and join the three of you. No sign of the beast. It should be safe to continue. For now.
Oh.
Is everything alright, Ufe? Says Sabira. Ufe gives a short nod and says nothing. Just trudges past you. Still heading north. Oh my god, Ufe, calm down, buddy. We're not ready to go just yet. We're here to band together first. Don't leave us, Ufe. I need you to stick with the group, buddy. Give the boy some time. He'll speak when he is ready now. For now, let us follow, says Tamala.
Very well.
Alright, well there you go. Very well, mateys. Let's follow Ufe farther into the old Elderwood. See where he's leading us to, guys. This zone looks epic too. I like all the fire signs, guys. As a fire sign myself, it's always good to see other fire signs around, mateys. I love seeing that. Oh, and I also see what looks to be, is that a water or an air sign? I think that's a water sign, Sernuk. So that's cool. I like seeing that all the different Sernuk have their own unique elemental sign above them, or at least most of them, right? We've seen some basic ones, but I'm very curious to see what all the other elementals look like. We're still looking to find the earth one and the air elemental one as well. Are we heading in the right direction, by the way? We are not. We need to go westward, mateys. We need to go westward, past the forum, and over into what looks to be the Enfield Manor is where we're going to meet our posse. So let's go ahead and continue on through. Let's go see if we can find Sabira, Ufe, Tamala, and Hassan. We got a big party now, guys. A huge group of crew members joining us in our adventures tonight. Also, guys, just a quick heads up while we make our way into the next couple of areas and into the mission. Guys, we have about 30 minutes left of stream. In about 30 minutes, we will absolutely be raiding out tonight. So if you do want to be part of the Nomadics raid, if you are new here, you will be part of the first Nomadic raid for yourself. If you do want to be part of that Nomadic raid, that will be in about 30 minutes, guys. So keep that in mind. We got about a half hour left of stream, and we will absolutely be raiding out in about a half hour from now. So keep that in mind, mateys. Just giving you guys a little bit of a heads up. Oh, and we found another one of those hidden laboratories, those hidden bunkers right down there, mateys. That one looks like to be the fire sign bunker as well. Did we ever raid Inuami? I think we did a while ago, Kimmy. But I'm not against raiding Inuami again. You know, I'm not against raiding them again. But yeah, for sure, if that's who you want to suggest for a raid, that'll work for me. But to answer your question, we did a while ago. I believe we did a while ago when we did raid out, you know, probably over a month ago, honestly. It's been quite a while since we raided out to Inunami. Alright, I guess let's keep making our way. This area looks amazing, by the way. These big fire sign trees with the fireflies flying out. This place looks beautiful, guys. If I could live anywhere in the Elderwood, or not in the Elderwood, in Palia, it would definitely be around this area. I'm not really a fan of red, per se. I'm not against red, but my favorite color is purple, so I really do have a fondness for the Elderwood. But this place just looks luxurious, guys. I mean, these giant oak trees or whatever kind of trees in this area just looks absolutely stunning. It looks so beautiful. Also, let's get that horse out. We're here to check out the new mounts and all the new things, so we might as well get the horse out as well while we're here. Mateys, once we finish off with this portion of the quest, though, we are going to go ahead and end off with the Highlands. We'll save the rest of the Highland stuff for next week. We still got to work on the bundle boards, and we also still got to do a bit of a treasure hunt in Bahari Bay. So we still have a couple of things that I do want to get done today. So this will be our final portion of this quest. Oh, and we're here. Okay, we instantly got into a bit of a cutscene. Let's see what happens. Yo, this place looks epic. Definitely a place I would live for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Is that the beast? Oh, my God. It's a scary-ass beast. That's for sure. Oh, Lordy B. Tamala, please tell him to chill out. Hassan, don't you do it, dude. Don't you kill the beast. What the hell? Who the hell is this? This guy looks epic, though. He also scared the beast away. Just by his sheer ugliness, he scared the beast away. Beast took one look at this guy and then dipped out. God damn, Beast.
It's certainly
okay, we do have a mystery character that we do not have a name for just yet. Let's try and get this guy's voice down, shall we? That was almost very unfortunate. Are you all right? Says mystery character number 1. How exactly did you chase the troublesome little beast off? I saw no magic pass your hands, says Tamala. Ah, that would be this, courtesy of my friends at the Bahari Institute. I'm assuming he's talking about this little pendant here on his little waistline. The man produced a pouch from his jacket. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Tamala takes it, inspecting the contents. A warding satchel. I'm sorry, sachet. Some of these ingredients I do not recognize. Is that a royal nightshade? What a creative way of using it, says Tamala. Who exactly are you, says Sabira. My apologies. I'm not accustomed to needing an introduction. Lord Echelon Bahari, at your service. Ah, and I am Captain Nomadic. You're the human my Uncle Kinley's always bragging about. Yes, indeed, Mr. Echelon. I am indeed the one and only human here in the world of Palia. It is truly a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have heard nothing but good things. Very nice, Echelon. I'm glad to know that word of Captain Nomadic is getting out and about into the world. Bahari, I'm shocked to see you outside your gilded cage, says Tamala. Your family rather despises mucking it, do they not? I am a servant of the people, and go where I am needed, says Echelon. Sabira, of course, interjecting herself, says, you work with the Bahari Institute, yes? I heard the Duchess' son was an adjunct professor. So you have heard of me. Yes, I work as a liaison between the Duchy and the Institute, advising on magical affairs. Naturally, when the night sky lit up with flow, I was sent to investigate. I thought to check the Highlands first, as this was the location of King Mudan's palace in antiquity. Since you and Captain Nomadic are here, Sir Watcher, I expect the order came to the same conclusion. You can expect all you like, darling, but we've no reason to tell you, says Tamala. After all, how can we trust a man we've just met? You must think us quite naive. Perhaps, I was naive to expect trust so quickly. You're right, after all, says Mr. Echelon. He seems very royal. I hope we get a fancy outfit like this soon, guys. This guy's outfit looks epic. I apologize. Go ahead of myself. In my excitement, I thought we might be able to share what we've learned, so we could stop this infection together. Sabira, come in, says, there is no need to apologize, Lord Bahari. Would you excuse us for a quick moment? By all means, says Echelon. Tamala, come with me. If you insist. Hey, we got a recipe for beans on toast, mateys. Hell yeah. And we also got another quest for the administrative something. I didn't read what it said. Those things go by too quick. I have no idea what it said. So it says administrative access. Speak to Tamala and Sabir in private. Check out Hassan and Ufe as an optional. We'll go ahead and do that, guys, but in next week's episode. For the rest of tonight's stream, guys, for the next 35 minutes, guys, what we're going to go ahead and do is going to do a bit of a treasure hunt back in Bahari Bay, and we're also going to work on a little bit of those bundles. We have quite a bit of some bundles to work on in the bundle board. Let's take a look at what we can grab while we're here, though. We are looking to get Mossy Moth, 10 of those. We're looking to get Royal Heather, which we actually got quite a few of those. We need to make Ashwood planks. Well, we did pick up quite a bit of Ashwood, so that's pretty good. And then, of course, I did find out, guys, in the chat here in the game, that the silly fins are actually deactivated for now. You will not be able to catch them in the world just yet because there was a bit of a glitch. I know that there was a bit of a quick update today before we went live, though, so that might have been fixed already. But, of course, guys, we are going to go back home. We're going to grab carrots, grab a little bit of the sweet leaf, pal snacks. I have no idea where to get that. Macaroons, we'll have to take a look and see what we can find. Magic says, no way, no wonder I can't find any. Yes, so I did hear through the group chat in the little bottom here. You guys will see the actual chat for the people in the server. They were actually mentioning it a little bit a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, which part of the Highlands is the silly fins? And then they said you can't get them. The devs are working on it, though. So they don't have them activated just yet. It seems like the devs are working on fixing a couple bugs with these silly fins at the moment. So yes, Magic, if you're looking to find them, or any of the rest of you guys looking to find them, you might have to wait at least a couple days, maybe tomorrow, maybe at the end of the week. The devs might do a quick little patch and bring those silly fins back into the game. But for now, they are indeed deactivated, as some of our crew members here in chat did mention a little while ago. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's make our way over to, what is this? A damaged Gauder console. Something large must have torn it to pieces. Probably the beast, if I were to make a guess. Okay, so we do have a Gauder console. I am excited to explore this in next week's episode, guys. This is a very big manor. I'm assuming we can go inside. But for now, guys, we are not going to chat with Sabira or Tamala. We're not going to chat with Hassan or Ufe. For starters, guys, we are going to make our way back over to the Royal Highlands. We're not going to leave here just yet. We are looking to get a couple more of those moths, and we're also looking to get a couple more of the, actually, let's take a look at this real quick. So what else do we need while we're here? A little bit more of the Royal Heather. I think we have like 10, maybe 15, but I want to make sure we definitely have 15. So we'll take a look around, see if we can find a little bit more of that Royal Heather, and then also grab some more of those moths as well while we're still here. I remember finding a lot of them, though, at the entrance to the zone. So we're going to make our way all the way back to the beginning. We're going to see if we can find some more along the way. But for now, since I don't really see a whole lot of them, we're just going to kind of make our way back that way and just see what else we can explore. I'm excited, guys. This zone was so big. We were not actually able to explore all of this side, the amphitheater and all the stuff on that side. So in next week's episode, I mean, we have the entirety of the Northern Hemisphere to check out. We'll have the amphitheater here, the steps of Renova, the Fortuna Falls, Old Fortuna. We still only just scratched the surface of the Royal Hunting Grounds. And then, of course, we only just looked a little bit around this zone here. So we have pretty much the entirety of the Northern Hemisphere still to explore in next week's episode. I'm excited. This zone is epic. And I love the new update, guys. The new update is so cool, in my opinion. Such an epic release from the devs. Again, kudos to the devs for dropping another banger update here on Palia. I also want to figure out how to get up into that tube. It looks like it is hollow, so we might be able to get in there. And there very well might be a hidden treasure. So I want to figure out how to get there in next week's episode as well. We'll try and figure out a way around. See if we can maybe make our way into one of those tubings. Alright, so moths, mateys. How many do we have? Do we have any moths on us? We have a star quality one. And it looks like that's it. We have just the one star quality one. It's the mossy ones, right? I believe it's the mossy ones. Yes, the mossy moth specifically. Okay, so we're looking for the mossy one specifically, guys. Again, I remember seeing a lot of them pretty much over in this zone and also in the starting area when you first come in. So we're going to make our way over this way first. See if we can find just some flying around here in the old fields. And then if we do get lucky, we'll go ahead and collect as many of those as we can. I also want to hopefully collect a couple more of those pink herbs. It's gonna take me a while to remember the names of everything. Names are not easy to remember for somebody like myself. I don't know how you guys feel, but I can read it 100 times and I will never remember the name of an item or the name of a character. I do remember Echelon though, so I give myself a kudos for that. I do remember the new character's name, Mr. Echelon. But I don't really know the names of all the materials. I know the mossy moth. Oh, and is that one right there? What is that? Oh, that's not a mossy moth. That is going to be a cat. We have a couple mantises over here. Not looking for mantises, though. We're mainly looking for moths. Is that a mantis or a moth? It looks to be a mantis. We'll leave the mantis for now. We got a couple beetles over here. Another mantis. Where are the moths at, mateys? Let's go take a look over this way. Looks like this is all mantis ground for now. Let's go over this way, see if we can find a couple moths just kind of looming over on this side. I know there's moths around, mateys. I've seen them earlier. We caught quite a few of them a while ago. Oh, and we did find a bit of a campground here. I see a little bit of some congee. Let's grab that congee real quick. Campfire soup, mateys. Hell yeah, we got a little bit of some campfire stew. We're going to eat that right away, actually. That'll give us a shit ton of focus. And then I think we already dug up this pile. Yes, we already dug up this pile. Guys, if you find piles like this, you definitely want to grab your hoe and dig it up. That's where you will find those artifacts. You will find some rare unlockables. And that will get you farther into the quest as well, or into the zone. If you're looking to collect all the collectibles, that's the easiest way to get them all. It's just by looking around, finding those little things. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, my God. What's lighting me on fire, mateys? Oh, my God. I'm on fire. Me poor pirate body. Ow. God damn it. Please. Please don't light me on fire, you scallywag. Ow. God damn it. Oh, my God. Okay. Definitely don't mess with the fire Cernux, mateys. Definitely don't mess with the fire Cernux. God damn. Those guys pack a punch, to say the least. Those guys wrecked us. We got lit on fire so much from that. God damn. Oh my God, that actually scared the piss out of me for a second. I did not know what was going on. I'm assuming the water ones will also do some kind of danger noodle type thing as well. So we'll definitely avoid those guys for the time being. Yeah, definitely don't go near the glowing Cernux, mateys. They don't seem to be all that nice, to say the least. How are we looking on time? Guys, we got about 20 to 25 minutes before we raid out. Again, one more announcement, guys. If you do want to be part of the raid, stick around, hang out. We do have a unique Nomadics subs only and follower only nomadic raid call, and we are definitely going to continue the party over on another streamer's channel. We're going to raid out in about 20 minutes, and of course we will continue on with those Twitch drops. If you are here for Twitch drops, do not worry, you do not have to go anywhere. We have already found somebody to raid into later on, guys. And of course, if you are just shy of getting those drop unlocked, do not worry, we will send you over to another Palia streamer to make sure that you guys are indeed getting your Twitch drops. Of course, Twitch drops are available for the next week or so, week or two. So there is no rush as well. Keep that in mind. There is no rush to get those Twitch drops. But as all adventurers, including myself, know, it's always good to get some of those unlockables, especially the freebies coming in from the devs and the Twitch, the Twitch community. It's always good to get those things front and center, get them right away. So we'll continue the party, mateys. We'll make sure that you guys are able to get more of those Twitch drops, or at least finish off the rest of your Twitch drops if you guys are just a little bit shy on getting some of those unlocked and completed. Alright, where the heck are all the moths at, mateys? We found a phoenix fire moth. But we did not find a regular moth. Where are they all at? They're all hiding. They must have heard word of Captain Nomadic coming through the zone. They must have known that we were looking for some moths specifically. Let's go ahead and make a quick little jump down here. Oh, that's where all the fire Cernuks are. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go this way. Avoid them like the plague. And we'll see what we can find over on... Oh, God! Oh, my God. Thank God the horse has an invincibility mode. Because our horse definitely would have broken his legs on that one. Okay, perfect. More of that Royal Heather. We need lots of that. We'll definitely grab as much of this as we can. Nice! And we also got Forge Finder achievement. Hell yeah. Lots of achievements in today's episode, mateys. Lots and lots of them. Okay, we still got a full inventory, but we are picking up the items that we're looking to find. We'll just go ahead and grab a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, and a little bit more over yonder. How many do we have, by the way? We have currently 11. Okay, perfect, actually. That's almost enough. I think we need 15 of those. Again, we did drop some back off at home, though, so I think we're good looking for the Royal Heather. Now let's just take a look and see if we can find a couple of these moths, mateys. Is that one? Is that a Phoenix Fire one? It's hard to see in the darkness here. It does get quite dark in this zone, that's to say the least. Let's drop off the Cernuk hide. We don't really need that. And then what do we got here? We have, okay, perfect. One of our mossy moths. We're looking for quite a few more of these guys, though, so let's keep making our way around. See if we can find a couple more of these guys. Man, where are they at, though? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Give me that. I'll take that. There we go. Nice. All right, guys. We're definitely making progress. I don't know if we're going to get all 10 tonight, but at least we got a couple here. Oh, here's another one. I think that might not be the mossy one, though. That might be the night moth, right? We have one in star quality. Whispering Widow Moth is what it's called, and that's exactly what that one looks like. Definitely looks like a Whispering Widow Moth. There's definitely far and few between, that's for sure. I think we can definitely make this easy on us, though, guys. We know where the moths are spawning. They're spawning right back here on this backside. Careful, the fire one's attacks is magical. Oh, my goodness. Now you tell me, you scallywag. Now you tell me after been head-butted and attacked quite a bit. But I do appreciate the heads-up, Magic. I do appreciate the heads-up. Alright, guys, we're going to make this hunt a lot easier, a lot quicker. All we got to do is drop down a little bit of a bee lure, or I guess a regular bug lure. And we're going to see if we can catch quite a bit of these night moths real quick. A couple of these mossy moths. There's also one there in the old ember as well. Go ahead and grab that mantis. I don't mind if we miss any of the rare bugs or any of the other mantises. We got most of them in star quality except for this guy. So we are going to go ahead and drop this one out. Heart drop mantis. We'll pick up the... Oh, that's a star quality amber mantis. Dang it. We still need the heart drop in star quality if I'm not mistaken. There's the mantis right there. We got more moths climbing on the backside. A couple more mantises over there. Come here, mantis. I need all of you, Scallywags. Nice. We got more metals coming in, too. We're catching a lot of bugs. There's a star quality one. We'll definitely take that one as well. Oh, don't run off, buddy. I need you, buddy. I need you so bad. I think you're the last one we need. Hey, don't run off, you Scallywag. Stop running off. Get that one. Hey, stop running off, mantis. I told you to stop running off. Magic says, are you hunting for these star quality ones? Yes, we are actually able. We did get most of the other ones in star quality. I believe we already got the amber mantis already in star quality. We're just looking for the heart drop, which we just got right there. So perfect. It definitely worked out in our favor tonight, guys. We got all of the mantis types in star quality tonight, which is absolutely amazing for a very first look into the zone. Okay, more of these guys. More of these moth guys. We need all of them. Mossy Moth, come on, buddy. Come on out. Come on, don't be scared of old Captain Nomadic. I'll take good care of you, Mossy Moth. We got a glorious place to put you at, matey. Oh, what just jumped around? There we go. Get that one. Get that one. Get that mantis. Get this mantis. I love this zone, guys. For those guys who do not know, mantises are my all-time favorite insect. Definitely, oh, we're out of bug bags as well, so we might have to give it a go here. See if we can just get enough mossy mantises, or mossy moths, my bad, to finish off this bundle board here. Come on, come on. Any more bugs that we can pick up? That one? Nope, can't pick up that one. This one? Nope, can't pick up that one. What about over this way? Got a couple more moths over here. A bunch of mantises still around. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Magic says that's great. I know. I can't believe it was so lucky on the spawn. That was without the bug lore, too. We just randomly found them up on the hillside. We ended up getting all the other types except for this heart drop one, but we finally got the heart drop one right at the end of the stream. We do have all 10 mossy mantises. Let's just, mossy moths. Let's just make sure that's how many we need. Yes, 10. And we need 15 of those materials here. We have 13. But again, I believe we have some back at home, so I think we're good. I think we're good here in the Royal Highlands. Let's grab our horse and make our way back home, shall we? Man, what a successful day though. Again, we caught lots of star quality insects. We caught quite a bit of some epic adventures. We found lots of treasures, even including the hidden ones. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, at least we didn't run into the water there. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to riding this horse, mateys. I mean, we played this game for a year without a mount, so it's gonna take a while for me to get used to it. We actually already fell into the ocean quite a few times with our little horse mounts. It's gonna take me a minute before I actually get used to actually dismounting or not running our horse back into the ocean there. All right, let's make our way over to Kalima real quick, guys. We'll drop off a couple of items. We're going to go ahead and bring them into the old bundle board. Make sure we take care of all that. And then, of course, guys, we have one more treasure hunt to do, guys. We have to go back to Bahari Bay. We have a daily treasure to hunt. For those guys who do not know, there is a treasure that spawns every single day, every 24 hours on the beaches of Bahari Bay. So you do want to make sure you're catching that, because you might get rare furnishing blueprints, you might get rare unlockables, quest items, and then you might also have a chance of getting some very shite items, which last like 3 or 4 times we did a treasure hunt, we got straight up shite items. Oh, Dawnspur Domestic. We didn't even start the quest here. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. And then let's see what it takes for that. So it says for the Dawnspur Domesticity, ask Nayo about his request. Okay, Nayo, where are you at, buddy? Are you in town? Are you back at home? Nayo's back at home. Let's use that mount. Oh, we can't use mount in town here, it looks like. Oh, dang it. We can't use the mounts in the middle of town? What the hell, game? Let me use mounts in this zone. This zone is wide enough for mounts. We could definitely use mounts out here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like just in the heart of town, you can't use mounts. You can use them all around the rest of the zone, though. Good to know, guys. Good to know. So no mounts allowed in the city limit. All right, Nayo, where you at, buddy? I think we passed him up. I think he's inside the house here. Excuse me. Nayo, are you upstairs, buddy? I need to talk to you real quick.
Come for some harvesting tips?
Hard work is its own reward, but it's so is seeing you. Nayo, please don't crush on me, buddy. I don't roll that way, my friend. I started your bulletin request, though.
Nice.
You did. Oh, that's great. Actually, that's incredible. Yeah, that's cool. Nayo seems a bit flustered by seeing us, mateys. It seems like Nayo is getting a bit flustered. You mind sparing some time to help then? And no worries if you can't. We have a couple of options here. We have ... Fine. We have don't worry, I got you. We have if you think I can help ? Or of course I can help. We have definitely enjoyed Nayo's company. He is an honorary nomadic crew member when he did help us back in a couple episodes back, where he helped us find Prism Beard's treasure maps in on the Prism Beard hunt. So he got himself an honorary nomadic crew member position, guys. So we're going to go with the, of course I can help you, Nayo, as an honorary nomadic crew member. I will help you out no matter what the task is, Nayo. No matter what the task is, I will gladly help you out, buddy. You sure? You're my hero. I was seriously freaking out, man. Oh, right. You probably need to know the actual problem, though. We are just getting some new Dawnspur for the farm, and I need to get ready for their arrival real soon. Only problem is, no one's seen a Dawnspur around here in like 1,000 years. Maybe more thousands. A lot of thousands. I thought that it might be like taking care of Sugarfoot, but I went to the library to see if there were any books about them, and all I got was some dusty old legend. I think I'm going to need a lot of help here. Well, Nayo, you came to the right man, or I guess the right man came to you. Captain Nomadic, no job is too big for me. You don't know how much that means to me, Captain Nomadic. Well, Neo, again, as an honorary crew member, I'm happy to help you out, buddy. You helped me out finding Prison Beer's treasure, so that's the least I can do is scratch your back on the way back, you know. I don't really know how to figure out what they like other than just getting everything, so we're gonna need to get, well, everything.
What?
Food is a good place to start, right? I'm like pretty sure they eat food. You have any secret human knowledge about what Dawnspur eat? Well, you can't go wrong with cookies, or I'm as lost as you. I don't know how you guys feel, but I love cookies, so we're going to go with well, you can't go wrong with cookies, Neo. You can't go wrong with cookies. Really? Sugarfoot never eats the ones I give her. Good thing I thought I trust you completely. Let's try it. I think we'll need some stuff to make new saddles, too. Right now, we only have the one for Sugarfoot, and I don't want to make her share. Do Dawnspur even have feathers? That saddle wouldn't fit them if they don't. And then they would hate me. Then I would hate me. Then everybody would hate me. And it would be real bad, says Neo. Maybe we should also get some nice new things for the stables, right? We always get out of the nice table. We always get out the nice table when my Nan visits, so they'd probably appreciate that too, right? We can clean it up for sure. I don't think they care. There won't be a long face in sight. Oh my god. Let's go let's go with the joking option for this one. There won't be a long face in sight, Neo. If we get some furnishing, I think that'll be a good option for sure. Dawnspur have really long faces, I'm pretty sure, but whatever sounds like a plan. And we could gather some things for the Highlands so they can feel at home. Just anything we can do to make them comfy. Everything's gotta be perfect, says Neo. Well, I'm gonna get started on these supplies. I probably should have started 3 days ago, but I didn't know what to get, and now I'm way behind. Gotta move fast if we want at least 4 backups of everything. Anyways, I owe you big time. Seriously, if there's any way I can make this up to you, but not now. Not now. Right now, I gotta go practice my Ormu friendship dance, so I'll catch you later. Alright, Neo, do not worry, buddy. I will help you with the bundle board, my friend. I will gladly help you with the mighty bundle board. Alright, mateys, let's go ahead and make our way back over into the old town here. We have a couple items to drop off into the old bundle board. We have a couple items back at home as well to grab. And then, of course, our final thing to do before we end up running out of time for stream tonight, guys, we are going to do that treasure hunt. So we'll drop off a couple items first. We'll head to the treasure hunt, and then we'll finish off solidifying the rest of our bundle boards tonight, guys. Of course, bundle board is now open. You guys can see up here at the top, there's a lot of unlockables. A lot of things to work towards aside from all these things down here. This is what it's all about. These treasure chest unlocks up here at the top. Of course, we will get some more of that jadium. We'll get some lucky coins. We will also get some Dawnspur Lily and a Highland Sturgeon. Ooh, some new fish, mateys. We also will get some Ancient Lantern Ashwood and some Phoenix Fire Moss. Very exciting, very exciting. Aside from that, we also have some new sticker packs and some of the rare epic Royal Wisteria. Very unique items to get. And then, of course, the final one. I'm hoping this is a horse, guys. What do we get? We will get Royal Tint's Recipe Pack. Okay, so the last couple bundle boards, we get an egg or the ability to have the horses in our farm. It looks like for this one, we're not going to get that from the last unlock, but that doesn't mean we won't get Royal Highland horses from the ability in the farm. They did pretty much let us know that we will be able to have them in our farm, but we'll have to keep an eye out for that. I don't know if they just automatically are there or if we have to buy a ticket or something like that. I'm assuming we might have to, but at least we will get a Royal Tint set with some new unlockable colors for our unlocks. Alright, for now, guys, let's go ahead and max out our, oh, we don't need macaroons. Let's max out our sweet leaves, max out our carrots, and max out, oh, we only have 1 pal snack, so we are going to have to wait on those. On the next bundle, though, we do have quite a few of these. We just picked up all of our Mossy Moth, all of our Royal Heather, and we don't have any of the other items, so there we go. We're 2 and 2 for those, 2 and 2 for these. For this, mateys, we have lots of silk. We have lots of leather and lots of iron bars. Oh, actually not enough just yet. We still need quite a few more. And then Sernuk antlers, we have a lot of those, guys. We'll go ahead and contribute all of those items right into the actual inventory like such. The last little bit, guys, we have is a couple homestead items. Homestead benches, homestead large jugs, stools, and barrels. We don't have any of those. So in next week's episode, we're going to have a lot of building to do. Aside from exploring the Royal Highlands, we're going to have a lot of building to do in next week's episode as well. We do have, of course, the 2 daily quests. We are going to look for a snail as we're looking for those treasures. But for now, mateys, let's do our final bit of our stream tonight. The last thing that we need to do before we end off stream tonight is to look for the treasure, right? As pirates, ladies and gentlemen, we always need to find treasure. It is one of the things that we do every single stream here as soon as we get into Palia. We do not end a Palia stream without finding the treasure, guys. So let's make our way over to Bahari Bay, where the treasure can be found along the coastline. There's a lot of coastline to make up, but at least we now have a horse to kind of gallop around the coastline to see if we can find that glorious, glorious treasure. And of course, guys, that will be the final thing that we do before we raid out tonight. If you do not mind, though, guys, we'll be raiding out in about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes left of stream. And we will absolutely be raiding out to another Palia community member in the world of Twitch. So stick around, guys, because I would love to have all of you here for that raid coming in about 10 minutes or so. We also can't use mounts on the beach for some reason. I hope they actually fix that, guys. I want to be able to use the mounts everywhere. It seems like at least here on the beaches, we're actually not able to use the mount, sadly. I hope they actually patch that later on. I would love to use the mounts, especially along the beaches. I mean, this place is gorgeous as it is. And it would be even better if we can actually ride the horses up and down the beaches as well. Is that a treasure? Yo, we found a treasure, mateys. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even the treasure we were looking for. But I'll gladly take it. As all good pirates, you know, we attract treasure, matey. We always attract treasure. It's always good to find a little bit. Kimmy coming in with the raid suggestion. Kimmy, thank you so much for that raid suggestion. I absolutely appreciate that, matey. We will absolutely raid out to Inunami in tonight's episode. Of course, that will be in about 10 minutes, guys. Oh, there's our snail. We definitely need you, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Mateys are actually out of bug bags. I forgot to pick up some bug bags. Shit. I guess we're not going to be able to get that daily quest done tonight. That's okay. Let's go ahead and make our way over to, well, let's make our way over to the treasure, right? That's what we're here for. We're here to look for a treasure. I was honestly hoping to get that snail. That snail was perfect for us, but again, you can't do much without a bug bag or two, so we're not going to be able to get the snail, at least for now. All right, where's that treasure at, though, mateys? If I was a treasure, which I'm not, I am a pirate captain, but if I was a treasure, where would I be hiding at, mateys? Where would I be hiding at? I don't really see any treasures around. I'm assuming it'll probably be not here on the north side, but maybe, in fact, on the southern hemisphere of the map here. Let's go ahead and make a look over on the southern half of the map. Let's go see if we can find that treasure, ladies and gentlemen. Also, what do you guys think? Do you guys think we'll find... Oh, there it is. Literally, as soon as we were expecting it, we found it. Do you guys think it's going to be a good item? Do you guys think it's going to be a shite item? Let me know down in the chat below. Before we grab this item, before we grab the treasure and end off our stream tonight, guys, what do you guys think? Will it be a good item? Will it be a shite item? Let me know down in the chat below. To put it in perspective, mateys, the last 3 times we did this, we got all shite items. We got a potato, literally one singular potato. We got one singular corn, and we also got one singular carrot. But, guys, you can always get lucky in this game. Sometimes you can get blueprints for furnishings. Sometimes you can get quest items. And sometimes you can get rare unlockables like Dari Cloves, the Heart Drop Lily, and some of the rare items. I'm honestly hoping, mateys, that we get something very good tonight. So keep your fingers crossed, keep your toes crossed, cross every single thing you can, mateys. And let's see what kind of treasure we got, shall we? We got a... Oh, damn it. God damn it, mateys. We got another bit of corn. We don't need your dang blasted corn. We're looking for rare items, you scallywag. Why do you gotta do us like this, treasure? Why do you gotta do us like this? We're always looking for feckin' good items from the treasure chest. And this is 4 weeks in a row, guys. 4 weeks in a row where we got feckin' shite items. Literally, one singular husk of corn, mateys. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, the final thing to do, guys, before we end off tonight's stream, let's make our way back home. We will go ahead and talk a little bit about what to expect in tomorrow's stream. And, of course, guys, we will absolutely be raiding out here in about 5 minutes or less. So stick around, guys. We just got to make our way over to the Pulse Water Plains fast travel. And then, of course, guys, we got to make our way back home, right? We got to make our way back home to end our stream in a perfect area. I don't know about you guys, but I always try to end our game or end our streams off, especially with Palia, back at home. I don't know why, but it just feels right? It feels right to end your stream or end your game playing back at home. Kimmy says rigged. I agree. I feel like we definitely got rigged on that one, guys. We have not gotten a good treasure item in so long. It's been over a month since we got a really good treasure item. But I will not lie, at least we did find a secondary treasure, the ancient treasure chest, this one right here. And we did get another Ember Seeker medallion. Does that show up here? I don't think it shows up here, but we did find another medallion, mateys, which was kind of useful as well. That's really, really good item. So we did find a good treasure, and we did find a shite treasure. I will gladly accept both of them for tonight's episode. Plus, we found quite a few over in the Royal Highlands. We found, I believe, 4 treasure chests in the Royal Highlands, and we also found a couple of very unique, unlockable, furnishings as well in the Royal Highlands. So I will say, all in all, today's stream was quite fun, quite adventurous, quite exciting with all the new things that we discovered. It was a very fun adventure, and of course, we're already well on our way to doing some of those bundle boards as well, guys. So next week, we'll have a lot of building for those furnishing pieces. We are going to need to look for cooking items, right? I think we still need cooking items, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at that real quick. So for the bundle boards, we still need the cookies, at least 4 more, and we need 25 macaroons. Oh my goodness, 25 of those. That's going to be crazy. We need at least 4 more iron bars, but we did get a bit of iron tonight, so that's fine. And then, oh, the ashwood planks. Let's go ahead and put those up real quick. We did get a bunch of ashwood back in the Royal Highlands, so we might as well go ahead and toss those in to the old Plank Master 9000 here. That sapwood, that looked like the ashwood, honestly. I almost thought that was the ashwood. You need more material to complete this recipe? Yo, what does it take? Oh, we don't have the recipe. Okay, so we do need to find the recipe, guys, before we can actually get that. That's fine. We'll let that simmer for a second for now. Let's make our way back over to, well, back over to the storage crate. We got a lot of stuff to sell. We have a full inventory of items, guys. And then, of course, let's make sure that we take care of all of those items. So we have our rare moth, heart drop moth, and the jeweled mantis. I'm sorry, not moth, mantis. I think we got both of the other moths as well, except for this one, this whispering moth. So we're going to keep that guy. We're going to keep our mantises for sure. That can go in storage. Stone can be sold. All this stuff can go in storage, actually. The jewels, the gold, the iron, all that can go. And then we are definitely going to keep the Royal Wisteria. That's a very rare one. The Dawnspur Lilies, another rare one. And then these guys, we find a lot of the golden, what is it called? Golden Fern. We find a lot of those, so I don't think we'll hold on to those. Phoenix Moth, we already got a star quality Phoenix Moth as well, so we're going to go ahead and keep those guys in the old sailing bin. Get that meat out of here as well. And then that looks perfect. All right, mateys, the final thing to do, we need to add one more moth to our little mantis to our collection of mantis. You guys can see here that we have a jeweled mantis and an amber mantis. What we are looking for, guys, is our heart drop mantis, which I believe is this one. We already have a secondary jewel one that's going to go for sale. Oop, take this back out. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and plop this guy right on top if we can. Can we stack you up there, buddy? Are you going to fit up here? Yes, you will. And we'll go ahead and put him at a bit of an angle. I do like that they're all kind of angled differently. There we go. Okay, perfect. The last thing, ladies and gentlemen, the last thing to do before we raid out is to put our final moth where our collection of moths are going to be. It looks like we cannot fit him here, though, so we're just going to go ahead and put him right up here, right in the front, next to the rest of our moths, guys. So there's they go. There's all of our moths. We have the Phoenix Fire one, we have the Mossy one, and we also have the Whispering Widow moth. Guys and gals, we collected a lot of things today. A lot of star quality bugs, a lot of epic adventures, lots of treasures, and some rare items, including the JDM bars. So in all, guys, it was quite an exciting adventure. Quite a fun first look at the Royal Highlands zone, and I very much enjoyed today's stream. It was so much fun, especially with the raid, especially with all the new follows, all the new crew members, and of course, getting to joke around, laugh around with you guys, and adventure along the way as well, guys. It was quite a fun episode, and I hope all of you did indeed enjoy tonight's stream. with that being said, mateys, we are going to wave goodbye. But before we go, guys, one final thing. We are going to give you guys some love. We're going to share the love with our crew members, share the love with the chat, guys and gals. And of course, before we raid out, I would like to say thank you all so very, very much for joining us for our first look at Palia's newest release, the Royal Highlands. Guys and gals, if you do not mind, we are going to raid out right here, right now. If you guys don't mind, stick around because we are going to raid out to another Palia stream, and I can use all your pirate support tonight, mateys. We can always use lots and lots of raiders to raid on out for our raid tonight. Of course, guys, we do have a Nomadics raid call. I believe Kimmy's going to go ahead and get that for us here in just a second, guys. While she's doing that, let me go ahead and get our outro music up and running. And then, of course, mateys, let me go ahead and end our stream over on YouTube. So for those guys over on YouTube, if you guys do not mind on Twitch and Kick, just hold on for just a second. I always like to end YouTube a little bit early, just that way we don't have any more issues with that side of thing. But for those guys on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for the epic adventures. Thank you so much, Wink Warrior, for joining us in our episode tonight. And I hope all of you guys over on the YouTube side have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Before I go off of YouTube, I would like to leave you guys with an ahoy, mateys! And until next time, take care, you scallywags.